to back, and spin it on it back to back, on the turntables back to back, and spin it on it back to back, on it back to back, and spin it on it back to back, on the turntables back to back, and spin it on it on the turntables on it, spin it on it back to back, and spin it on it back to back, on the turntables spin it on the turn, and spin it on the turntables back.
Aljuma really likes this song today. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. It's too black, it's too strong. That was some music from Sonic Rush, Hideki Naganuma, the Jet Set Radio guy. Somebody asked, did the new JSR drop? No, not yet. They are making one. It's going to be like a weird NFT game or something, so that's cool. Probably, at least. I mean, it came up in the same conversation as like building a super game that crosses over every Sega property or something. So I really don't even know what's happening with that. But there is like a fan made Jet Set Radio that's coming out in August. So that's pretty cool. It's got the same guy at least doing some of the soundtrack. I don't know about the whole thing. He didn't even do the whole thing for the original game. There was like licensed music in there too. But anyways, that's all beside the point. Sonic Rush sucks too. So that's the music is the best thing about that fucking game. I'm gonna piss some people off with that. I just don't like the. I just don't like the the boost. It's already hard enough to fucking see what's coming in a 2D Sonic game. When you're moving that fast, and then you're boosting, and you're like taking two screens into account. It's just too high level gameplay for me. I just can't wrap my head around it. But hello everybody, welcome to the stream. We just did a stream, the last one I did on YouTube here, it was 2 days ago, where it was basically this same stream. We're just picking up the torch again. I did a stream where we looked at 3 different people from the Cringe list, which is this list of people who I have here. And all of the red X's indicate people that we've looked at on stream. Green X's indicate people like Ulililia is not really much of a lolcow anymore. I wouldn't really consider him stream-worthy. And then the purple X here is for Fat Man, who I believe is dead. And if there's anybody else on here who we find out is dead, I guess they get the purple X. There might actually be other dead people on here that like I've already crossed off. I don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah, no, this is the list. And last time we looked at John of E, this shirtless fellow in the middle here. He had some very, very questionable dog-related opinions. Let me just hang on. Just make sure Sangi's there. Yeah, very interesting dog-related stuff. Sangi-related to the absolute max. It was quite something. The rest of the a lot of this stream will probably wind up being me reading Encyclopedia Dramatica entries for people that are like very underground like lolcows, basically. I mean, there's some people obviously on here like Chris Chan, like, oh good, yeah, grab the one that's not the image yep, that's good. That's what I wanted, to grab the one that isn't the image that I'm using. Perfect stuff. No, you go up there. We have like Chris Chan. We have ADF, which I know ADF. I haven't looked at them on stream or him or whatever, but I haven't looked at them on stream. But I'm familiar. That's another one who I'm surprised I haven't covered ADF, because I feel like I haven't seen that much that's all that interesting by today's standards, but I do remember seeing a lot from ADF back in the old days on V in threads right next to like the classic like Pamper Chew bunny images. Like you would see ADF. Surprisingly, no Pamper Chew on this list, but we did get Anthos the Crimson Impulse, who I definitely need to watch more from, because he was very fun and entertaining. During the stream where I looked at him, I was unaware that apparently he has like a Chris Chan-esque medallion that he wears everywhere. Yeah, that's pretty special. So yeah, not today, but another time, sometime in like an Our Old Friends segment or something, we might want to look at more Anthos. But yeah, you got people like Justin RPG, and then you got a lot of people here who you might not be aware of, like Paradise 016. And somebody suggested that I look at Paradise 016 last stream, so that might be the first one that I look at. But let me take a look at chat here. First, there's $15 from the Magalanium. Mr. Dork, I've been a huge fan for a while, just never said anything until now. Anyways, greetings from Brampton. Oh no, you're in Brampton? Oh, I'm so sorry. I remember there was and $50 from Grandival Galeriarch. That's a great name. That's a cool name. I like it. It's just a little hard to say. Have some alcohols on me. Thanks for the content to listen to at work. Uwu:3 XD. Well, I'm not really drinking as much anymore. I haven't drank. I didn't. If I didn't drink on the To Boldly Flee stream, then that just bolsters the fact that maybe I should. Now I'm going to challenge myself. I'm not going to drink on the Top the Fourth Wall stream. Like I can't, I can't let my, that was. I'm very proud of being able to get through that stream. It took 9 hours, and I fucking and it. And it didn't even kill my liver at all, just my spirit and my, will to live. But that's fine. Those have been taking a beating anyways. But yeah, thank you very much. Thank you to Magalanium as well. Appreciate it very much. We haven't even started the nonsense yet, so I hope that this is, as I always say, people sometimes donate before the stream actually starts, and it's like, I just hope this one's worth it to you, man. I hope that you enjoy this one. But but thank you very much. So we are. Let me take a look at the chat here as well. No one will judge you for drinking during a Top the Fourth Wall. I know it's not about judging me. It's about It's a personal challenge to myself. It's like I was able to get through the fucking To Boldly Flee. A Top the Fourth Wall movie is shorter, so there's really no excuse for me to have to drink during that. I think I'll be fine, but that's gonna be a while from now, anyways. No, I haven't had a beer even since like late March, because I mentioned I had like a really shit hangover, and it's like, I don't know, is it even worth it? Like, cause I'm at the point now, like, I'm 28. I'm at the point now where I drink it. I have to drink a good amount just to get, just to feel it, and then by that point I've pretty much already insured the hangover. And it's probably going to be a worse hangover than the actual, like, buzz that you get. It's just not worth it. It's not as worth it. Maybe at some point. I mean, I'm not, like, totally going, swearing off the booze, but, I don't know. It's not as fun as it maybe once was, but that's fine. Let me see. Good on you. Preserve your liver. Yeah, do what I can while I still can. Let me see. What is this? They still go. Okay. Yeah, Anthos is very similar to Jim Sterling. There is a bit of that. I never watched Jim Sterling. I always just made fun of Jim Sterling from the sidelines because he always said things that were silly. And I don't know. I suppose it's they now. I don't know, but Jim Sterling or Stephanie or whatever. Never particularly been a fan. I think. From what I remember, the earliest thing I can remember that Jim Sterling said that was stupid was something about fucking Sonic 4. Before that game came out, he was just like, oh, all the babies are upset because it's not the same as the Genesis one. And it's like, okay, well, it's just also bad. I mean, that's the main thing, though. It's bad. I played Sonic Rush music. That wasn't anything like the Genesis one. People fucking love that game. So don't fucking give me that, Jim Sterling or whatever. And also there was just a bunch of memes back during like the Gamergate era, so I just kind of still, yeah. But I am familiar with Jim Sterling and how he would like dress in the fucking outfit, the Jimquisition or whatever. And that was very similar to that Anthos person. It was like a weird hat and like these glasses, kind of like, I don't know, dictatorish or something. It's a little bit Movie Bob-esque too, but that guy was wearing a full fucking, like, he was cosplaying himself, Anthos was. We found his, like, RPG, what it was like, it was like a roleplay, like, website that had his, like, roleplay character bio, and he described his outfit, and it was just him. It was just the outfit that he wore, but it was being worn by, like, from what I remember, it was a character that was described as being, like a weird rat mouse person or something. Kind of like Freya from FF9, I guess. I think that's what it said. I don't know, but clearly he was not. He looked like A-Log. We got 550 from Brickman53. Another plush weirdos. Peach anime fan, Black Yoshi. Wow, we got just a bunch. Thank you for dropping all these on me. I'm gonna have to, like, take a sec. Hang on. Hang on. I don't know if you saw Mr. Brickman53, but that I just did a plushy people stream over on Twitch like a couple days ago. It was the same day I did this stream, the precursor to this stream, the previous list stream. I did this plushy people analysis later on Twitch. That reminds me, I'm going to be doing a Twitch stream immediately after this stream. We're going to be doing this one for like an hour, 2 hours, whatever, maybe 3. And then we're going to go over to Twitch. We're going to do, what was I going to do on Twitch again? I had something. Oh yeah, I want to do some more cooking people because we have a new cooking person who looks very promising. All of the titles feature the word redneck. And he is a very wide gentleman with a large beard. And he has almost no views on his channels, so hopefully we'll see something that we like. That'll be over on Twitch. We're gonna do maybe some Iron Wrath cooking as well. We might do some more plushy people. I wanted to do some more Darman. I know I've just been caught in a fucking boot loop of like Mario people, plushy people, Family Guy stuff, Darman. Like I know it's been kind of samey lately, but I likes what I likes. If I'm in a mood for looking at Darman on Twitch, then that's just what's gonna happen, you know. And you can join if you feel like it. Now, what was let me see here. Peach Anime Fan, right? Peach Anime Fan. Thank you everybody with the super chats. I'll get to it in a sec. Before we I want to catch up before we start the actual madness, but somebody just dropped like 6 or 7 different recommendations here. I gotta say though, only one of your recommendations last time was all that funny, Brickman53. If I'm being perfectly honest, the other 2 were not really all that special. But I think that got Moses Xavier or whatever, that guy was pretty special. I like that guy. That stream is saved, by the way. If you missed it on Twitch, you can go watch it now. It's called, I think, Plushy People, Darman, or Darmen. And yes, we found it very interesting, the Moses Xavier guy who was just doing like a fucking, it was just like a fucking relationship drama thing with Rouge the Bat and Amy, and and it was completely not even a joke. It was just like, well, if you like him, why don't you go talk to him? I don't know, Amy. I'm doing like a high-pitched girly voice. He wasn't even doing that. It was just his voice. It was just me. It was just, imagine me holding up 2 fucking puppets and going like, well, why don't you talk to him? See what he says. Oh, Amy, I know you're a married man. That was another thing. He apparently, the Amy Rose plushie was married to the puppeteer guy who ran the channel, Moses. So, yeah, very, very special stuff. Was very great. But the other 2 that you recommended were just not that good. Black Yoshi is the next one. Black Yoshi. Black Joshi. There's somebody named Black Joshi. Joshi's competing. I don't see Black Yoshi. That might be like a smaller channel. Maybe. Hang on. Channel. Black Yoshi. Okay, there's... Oh, okay, yeah. There's like 500 subs. Man, are you just like looking up like Mario plushie people and like, you know, like are you going to make me go through every Mario plushie person on YouTube? Because I fucking will. Because like there's been a pretty good concentration of them who have been funny at this point. Jibanyan Studios. Alright, gonna get you baited here. Jibanyan Studios. Oh, and this is Black Yoshi and Jibanyan Studios. Epic. You love it. You love to see it. I mean, I hope these are all, like, adults. Geek Films. Wow, they just keep coming. Jesus. Geek Films. Wow, yeah. Marty's Mario movie reaction. Uh-huh. He remade the Mario Brothers plumbing commercial, but with the plushies. Which I guess is kind of special. We're not gonna do this now, but these are good for, like, next stream, maybe. We might just have... Puppeteer Man. We might just have, like... We might just have Mario content for days. Just Mario puppet content for days. President George W. Bush is in this one? Alright, well, this is probably a fucking meme channel, but... You did recommend that one channel who had, like, Nikocado plushie, but it was, like, the most boring channel ever. It was honestly hilarious that the fucking channel was as boring as it was, because, like, it was a person who had a Nikocado avocado plushie. You would think that there would be something funny there, or that they would be shitposting, but it seemed to be completely unironic and in no way a joke. Titania Warrior. Alright. God. You got a full extra fucking plush people stream after this. My god. Brickman. You're a maniac with this. As Urza and John Watson. Is it Urza and John Watson Puppet Channel, or is it just Urza is the name of the channel? Urza is a character from some anime, so I don't think that's going to be easy to find. John Watson Puppet Channel, is that what it said? Hang on. John Watson Puppet Channel. John, oh boy. Okay, well this one looks this one looks very promising. You saved the best for last on this one. All I'll say for now, I mean, you maybe look it up if you want. He is smiling in his avatar, and it looks promising. But anyways, thank you for the suggestions. More Mario plushie people probably won't be on this stream unless we happen to find one on this list who is a Mario plushie person. But we will do more soon. Thank you. $5 from Andy. Just had my wisdom teeth taken out, and seeing that you're streaming put a smile on my face, so thank you, Father Claw. Well, I mean, you probably don't want to be smiling right now. You might want to go watch, like, a video about a plane crash or something. You know, just, like, I don't know. I mean, you know, laughing might hurt, so just be careful. Just be careful, you know, but nice to have you here. $2 from Just Larm. Ah, sweet! Everybody hop on the Penix Mobile! $2 from Anon. This lolcow bingo. Also heard of Dino Goodwin Picks. I haven't. This isn't bingo, but I can see why you think it is. We could maybe... I don't know how lolcow bingo would work, but that would be fun if we could figure that out. Let me see. Dino Goodwin Picks. Is this a YouTube? There is a YouTube. What the hell is this? Oh, this feels like some kind of... I don't know what this is. This is actually interesting. I mean, this appears to be like a channel that might have been some kind of like ARG kind of thing, or trying to be like a creepypasta kind of channel. Like 7, 9, 11, 13 years ago, it might have been trying to do that. And then at some point in the last 3 years, it turned into like a little kid with a shark toy playing in this backyard. So I don't know what happened there. But interesting. I'll look into that. Let me see. Save that one. And what we got here? $5 from Kate. If 28 is old, then I'm ancient. Seriously, though, I'm proud of you for cutting back on the booze. My meds interact with booze, so I avoid it. Well, you know, I don't know. It just felt like the right thing to do at this point. $2 from Kenworth Unofficial. Hey, it's my birthday! You know, happy birthday. I hope this is a fun one for you. I hope we don't get, you know, gunted, and that's like probably bad luck for your birthday, honestly, if that happens. $2.20 from Tivy2VS. Please look at Moleman9000. He's on the list. I was planning on maybe looking at that guy today. I know you mentioned him. I will probably look into that, but first, I'm going to begin here. I want to look up this person here, Paradise16. Somebody suggested it last time. I don't know who this is. Might be somebody funny. Looks like just a lady in a bikini. Kind of unassuming. Now, the best way of finding these people tends to be... Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, yeah, I think I looked into this a little bit, actually. I looked into this a little bit because I... Okay, this is not it. This is an unrelated YouTube channel. There's a 2010 live journal here. Which I wonder if there is a Queen of the Lesbians is what? A young girl from the UK uploaded a video called Queen of the Lesbians, in which she stands in a bikini singing a song about being the Queen of the Lesbians. And then the summary of the thing. This is a response to Majila ZZ Diamond's Show Me Your Genitals video. Hope you enjoy it. The lyrics are as follows. Girls come and see my vagina, oh. Girls come and see my vagina, a. Girls come and see my bum. Girls come and see my bum. Girls come and see my vagina, oh, oh, oh. And then the chorus, I am queen of the lesbians. Queen of the lesbians. Lesbians. I am queen of the lesbians. You know, I can kind of hear it there. I don't know what the video has been taken down. The video is private, and I don't know if we're going to be able to find any version of it. I am not seeing like a Encyclopedia Dramatica page. Or what is it now? It's like ED Online or some shit. What is it called? Yeah. It's like, yeah. So it's Paradise. And I don't think they have, no, there's no page about it. Queen of the Lesbians? I don't think so. No. So very little info actually seems to exist about this person, this Paradise 16 person. This happened in 2010, apparently. The only real connecting thing that I could find here is this live journal from 2010. And I don't know exactly what this is. This is linking to... Oh, this links to her song. I wonder if the song is still available on Open Drive. Nope, file not found. Alternate download? Binarybooty.com. It doesn't even exist. Alright, well, I think this music might be lost media at this point. Unless somebody has some sort of an archive of this lady's music, but this is the post here. Can I close this? Like, there's a fucking window on the side. No, I can't. There's like a... Just pause. Yeah, stop showing me like ancient Keanu Reeves or whatever, whoever this is. Look at this. They got ancient Keanu Reeves on the sidebar here. I don't know, it's in some Russian video, but... I don't know who posted this. It's somebody named Cyber Insect. I'm not sure yet if this is the poster of Paradise 16. I haven't read this. It used to be really difficult to get hold of amateur music and sound. A decade or so ago, I used to troll Napster for the phrase mic in track, this being the default file name given to home recordings by one popular piece of software. The net was rather more privacy conscious in those days. Part of the allure was discovering things people weren't necessarily aware that they were sharing with the world. Now people are all too aware, and they are sharing promiscuously. An awful lot of it ends up on YouTube. YouTube is like a whole other planet these days. It's a planet where John LaJoy has become a minor celebrity by attracting a dual audience. I don't even know who that is. Warren Mitchell said that... Wow, this is fucking dated, dude. Goddamn. Writing this on LiveJournal. Anyway, here are the soundtracks of 2 video responses to one of LaJoy's more tasteless songs. Show Me Your Genitals manages to be everything you would expect it to be, and nothing more. And I guess this is the original one, and then Queen of the Lesbians is like her Paradise 16's like response to Show Me Your Genitalia, which I guess is a song by LaJoy, or it's a video response to it. I'm really not sure. Okay, no, yeah, Magella ZZ Diamond was the original one, and then I think this was a response to this song, which I guess was a response to John LaJoy, whoever that is. Then we have the extraordinary Queen of the Lesbians, for reasons I am completely unable to fathom. Paradise 16 has produced a perfect copy of the original, but changed the lyrics. It's like some fantastic punchline, but with a missing setup. You laugh, you love it, you have absolutely no fucking idea why. The hermetic world of outsider music. It's ace. So yeah, this appears to be somebody on LiveJournal from like fucking 13 years ago who was detailing strange people on the internet before it was even cool. I guess people were already doing that, but yeah, no, I guess this lady's fucking song might just be gone. It might just be lost media at this point. I can find the lyrics, but not the video. Yeah, I was reading the lyrics. No, I've never heard the song. I mean, it sounds familiar. I think I've probably heard it. And come to think of it, wasn't that guy featured on like H3H3? Wasn't that John Sockers? I might be thinking about him. The beautiful vegan vagina guy. He also did music. No, I mean, maybe I know it, maybe I don't. I'm not sure. But one thing that is for sure is that there doesn't appear to be any link to this woman's song, which is a shame. It's a shame. This seems to be a full full-on case of, like, I guess nobody cares to, no, who's gonna really give a shit about preserving something stupid like Queen of the Lesbians, right? I mean, I guess this guy did, technically. He had links for it, and they are, these were archived links. Maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody could get in touch with this guy if he's still alive or whatever, or lady, or whoever this is, and maybe they still have, like, a copy of these songs. I don't know. It might not be fully lost media, but it's certainly not easily accessible. And that appears to be it when it comes to Paradise 16, so we can cross her off the list. Let me see here. Bring up the list here. Paradise 16, just we can kind of get a feel for what it might have been. I guess she was just singing "I'm Queen of the Lesbians" while she was in this, like, bikini, which, I mean, good for her, honestly. Somebody had to finally step up and take over that monarchy, that position. It was vacant for too long, ever since Joan Rivers died. I don't even think she was a lesbian. I don't even know what that joke was. But anyways, there's Peacock Feather. I know she's interesting, but I don't even know how much of her shit I can show on stream. Somebody was requesting that we look at Moleman 9000. Oh yeah, that's a guy being licked by a dog. His name is Zoo J. So something tells me that guy's also very interesting. But Moleman 9000 here. Gabe Navarro. Apparently he's like a rapper or something. So we'll take a look at him in just a moment. I would like to, let me see here. 887 from Exiled Postman. When you watch the Linkara movie, instead of booze or ganja, what if you drank a lot of coffee and Red Bull instead? I think Red Bull still fucks with your internal organs as much as booze does, if not worse, but I don't know. I haven't had a Red Bull in a long time, and I don't normally drink coffee, so that would possibly fuck me up. I know Jabroni Mike once described cocaine as being basically like if you drank a whole bunch of fucking coffee. So, I mean, I guess I can simulate the effects of somebody who might actually enjoy what the fuck is it called? Atop the fucking fourth wall. The worst thing about that movie is it's a direct sequel to Boldly Flee. It's not even just like another shitty Nostalgia Critic movie or whatever. I guess it's not even him. It's Linkara movie. It's not even just another shitty Linkara movie, fucking Channel Awesome project. It's it's a direct sequel to the worst one up to that point, thereby making it the worst one. 220 from Brickman53. Is that Chris Chan's twin? I assume you're talking about this fellow here, Taco Wiz. I almost said Train Wiz, who, if I remember correctly, is like a fucking Morrowind modder or something. That's a name that's still in my head. He was making like a Clockwork City mod or something. I wonder whatever happened to him. But yeah, Taco Wiz. I think I've heard of him. We might have even looked at him at some point, but I am not super familiar with him. Moses Garza 3 over here. Man, that looks good. There's a lot of people on here. And then there's ones like this one. I put a question mark over PC ass Asians, because, like, what is that? Is that a specific thing? Is that just generalized group of, Asian people tend to be politically correct. Like, I don't think that's like a stereotype. I don't know if this is a specific group of PC ass Asians. I don't know what this is in reference to. I don't know what even the context of this image originally is. As I've described it before, I found this image in a random fucking folder, like randomly in a folder of like 4chan, memorabilia from back in the day, old screen caps and shit that I downloaded off, I think, archive.org. And this picture was in the folder. And yeah, I don't know if this was like originally, I don't know if this was Lil Cal Bingo and we just aren't even playing it right. I don't know who the fuck PC ass Asians is, but I do know who Negi Springfield is, and we might get to him soon. But first we're gonna do Gabe Navarro here, Moleman 9000, and apparently, like I say, that is apparently a rapper, like an outside art rapper. If I look up, come on. Moleman 9000. Let's see. Moleman 9000 apparently makes epic rap battle parodies and has a Sonichu ass universe, which sounds very, very interesting. And this is the video that was originally linked here. This is Mole Man's Epic Rap Battles #2. Twilight Sparkle versus Mr. Ed. Which sounds like a joke, because, like... I mean, of course this sounds like a joke, but don't put anything past these people. This could be completely legitimate. I don't know.
Epic rap battles of history!
Man-made
Ed versus Twilight Sparkle! Begin!
A horse is a horse, of course, Jeffrey.
Oh no, this audio. Why was the fucking microphone better here?
Oh! Begin!
A horse is a horse,
It's like he put on a shitty effect on the fucking voice.
of course, Jeffrey, you little freak. Your fans are a bunch of obsessed and whiny, pervert, mash-out geeks. What you say they're cool don't make me laugh, for God's sakes. I mean, how could you say that when they write sick shit like cupcakes?
Okay, well, there's not a lot of flow on this one. Man, I don't know if I would want these cupcakes in particular with the, like, because that's like a sour rainbow gummy thing, and then there's just, like, the icing, and then there's just, I mean, it's probably like a chocolate, like, whatever it is, it won't go with the sour, but...
But even though you've got that fancy hoard and live with the little dragon, you're weak.
This seems like a joke, but I don't think it is. I mean... Like, it seems like a joke initially when it's like, oh, fucking, I don't know, Ramsay Bolton versus Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin. Like, you know, it's such a bizarre... Twilight Sparkle versus Mr. Ed. I guess what? They're both horses? Okay. It's still very strange. But, I mean, this just seems to be legit. I don't know.
You can't even pull your own show bandwagon. You're purple like Barney. But you look like a corny. I'll try to you like Barney. Till you're better than Jim Varney.
Hey, don't bring Jim Varney into this, man. He didn't deserve this.
My show was a classic. Yours is saccharine and spastic. You practice witchcraft while my words are true magic. And I'm breaking out.
There's almost bars, but the flow is all wrong, and the sound of the recording is terrible. There's, like, stuff that's, like, you know, it's a lot better bars than what I hear when I look at shitty rap music on stream, generally. Like, it's better than, I am not a computer, my brain does not do processing or math, I'm not a computer, like, that. It's a little better than that. There's some rhymes. There's a little bit of a diss kind of thing going on. It's all very soft, but, you know, he's trying. The worst part, though, is the audio quality and the actual rhythm of the rapping is not great.
I was only talking to one guy. Respect these mad rhymes that'll make even Celestial cry. To create you Faust.
Yeah, I mean, I will be fair. You know, this is maybe better bars. I love Faust, by the way. But this is better bars, maybe, than the computer guy. But I like the computer guy's voice more. He actually has, I mean, he screams and he's kind of annoying at times. But sometimes he's able to carry a tune, and it, you know, it doesn't sound too bad, actually. If he like, cleaned up his act, if he wrote some fucking bars instead of just trying to 99 problems that shit. But yeah, no, I mean, this is hard to listen to.
Deal with the devil.
You know, he's talking shit about Faust.
But when I'm done,
I mean, you could, wait, so, hang on.
mad rhymes that'll make even Celestial
cry!
cry.
To create you, Faust must have made a deal with the devil. Is that a joke about, like, Faust? Because that's... I mean, either he missed the opportunity to do a Faustian devil thing, or he, like, or he did, but it's just, like, kind of hard to tell. I guess that's what he's going for.
You Faust must have made a deal with the devil.
He's trying, but it's like, it's tenuous enough that I'm like, wait, is that a joke about Faust and the devil, or is that just, like, a weird coincidence that he said that?
But when I'm done,
I love
your
Faust.
family's bill will be leveled. So save me some trouble and put your mouth on that curb. So so I can stomp you with my...
I mean, like, here's the thing, though. I've listened to some real rap battle, like, epic rap battles of history shit. And I don't think they're that much better than this. I mean, they're produced better. But, like, they're not necessarily a whole lot less embarrassing than this, though.
Cook and blame it on Wilbur.
Are you quite
Yeah, the
finished
cowboy
now?
guitar beat
Your
is pretty
scary
good.
words don't trick me. Your threats are idle. You're a more pathetic bitch than Trixie.
Oh, is this him doing a girl voice now? Oh, no.
You're a one-trick pony. I'm the coolest thing on TV. I'll grab my friends and blast you with the elements of harmony. The name's Twilight Sparkle, not a pansy vampire
Ha!
either.
Ha!
This'll be a bigger
What, 'cause Sparkle?
landslide than
What are you... Beethoven versus oh my god. Oh my god. But you're like from the... Wait, but you're like from the Pony Show. I think that's considerably more pansy than the fucking vampire movie.
not a pansy
What?
vampire either. This'll be a
Is that
bigger
his mom?
landslide than
Yeah, I guess that doesn't necessarily... I mean, this is like 2013, so like... Probably a little too old for it to be like a good voice changer. It's not really very good. I mean, it kind of sounds tinny. I could hear it being him, maybe, if it was like modern day voice changer, but it could be his mom, too. That could be his mom or like his sister. Oh, man. Oh, man, I really hope it's his mom. People in chat might know. I mean, this is my first ever video with this guy, but he's apparently infamous, so, you know, it might be well known who this person is singing.
Beethoven versus Bieber. And trust me, when you try to talk shit about bronies, you make yourself a bigger target than Joseph Kony.
Yeah, remember what a big target he was? Is he still like... He's probably still like was completely unaffected by any of that. That's great. That's just so great.
Besides, last I checked, there's plenty of
You
perverts
guys fucking remember Coney 2012? How about that? Remember jacking it in San Diego? Is so long ago.
in your land. Might I remind you of Ekis or the infamous Mr. Hand?
What? Wait. What? Okay, is this saying that like Equestria... Okay, no, so the Twilight Sparkle character is saying, hey, bronies aren't perverts, or at least if they are perverts, it's not worse than Mr. Hands, and I guess that's because that's a real horse person. That's a weird, that's weird, I don't know. Okay. Equus, too?
To be a stallion, but you act more like a llama. You're boring.
Coney's fine.
You're a-
Coney is just fine, I'm sure. I wonder if Coney even fucking knew about that idiot in fucking America, just like, we gotta stop this guy, everybody. Everybody follow me on Twitter.
lamer villain than King Sombra. I can't see how you were ever a hit, even in the 60s. The only ads on television worth watching are these three.
This does sound like an older woman, so I could see it being his mom. It does. I feel like it is less likely that it's his sister. There's also the chance that this might be like a fucking counselor or something. Like, what the fuck was that woman's name? The Chris Chan lady, Rocky something. This was like it might have been a Rocky. He might have had a Rocky help him out with this.
Now back to me. Do you seriously
grandma.
think you can win
Okay.
this? You're an ugly old mule. I'm a magical goddess.
Wait, what? You grew wings? That has to be a joke. It's a bigger shock jumping than frying the Coke.
Oh no, why can't we fucking escape this, chat? Why can't we fucking escape this man? Why cannot we fucking escape this man? God damn it.
I'll trample you as soon as I'm freed
God
from
damn
this
it.
table.
I don't even know what frying the Coke is. What the fuck is that? Like, I saw that guy with the glasses, but I don't remember what that's even in reference to. That was probably not a Nostalgia Critic meme, was it? Like, I've never even heard of frying the Coke. It was that Nostalgia Critic? I don't know, man. Yeah, Coney was a fucking decade ago. Yeah, I guess it was Nostalgia Critic. It was. Alright, well, I just do not remember. This was like 2013, so maybe this was after I stopped watching him. I don't know. That might have been it. I don't know. But man, we can't even fucking escape Nostalgia Critic in this shit.
Let me Hasbro if you think yourself able. I'll turn your hose into glitter glue, melt your hair on my wall.
Wait. You just rhymed able with wall. Like, you couldn't even do table, stable, cable, fable. What? I'll turn your hooves into glitter glue. That's the end of your little fable or something. Like, there you go. Better rhyme. What the fuck is that?
I'll turn your hose into glitter glue, melt your hair on my wall.
That's not a fucking bar, Mr. Ed. Workshop it.
And as for your little friends, I'll exterminate them all. I'll shove
Clark
chicken
Gable.
in the oven and make a pizza pie. Feed rarity to Amanda Core and snap the neck of Fluttershy.
Wow, this is turning into like a death metal song out of nowhere.
A ghost wood apple massacre on Applejack.
This guy seems to be very intimately aware of very intimately aware of Cupcakes and Sweet Apple Massacre, which is not one I've ever heard of. I think everybody knows about Cupcakes, but I've never heard of Sweet Apple Massacre. But he sure seems to, but he doesn't seem to be a fan of the horse show. I mean, neither am I, but not to the extent that I go out of my way to look at, like, torture porn of the horses, which maybe is what his deal is. Or he is secretly a fan, and he secretly loves Sweet Apple Massacre, and that's why he specifically knows the name of it. I don't know.
Murder Rainbow Dash and take a dump on her memorial plaque. I'll put Derpy down like old Yeller and be quick to pull the trigger. I see you've realized you'll lose. Took you long enough, Nick.
Whoa. Hey now, Mr. Ed. Now I know you might be black from the waist down, but that's no excuse. Come on now. What is that?
Those are my 2 words for you. You keep talking trash, but you're a bigger chicken than Scootaloo. Byron the full color spectrum.
Okay, but this is him with like a voice changer, though. Maybe that other one was him with like a different voice change, because this definitely sounds like a tinny weird robot.
Trash, but you're a bigger chicken than Scootaloo. Byron the full color spectrum of awesomeness. You're a dull, unappealing, monochrome mess. And this course of a lack of fun will be in for a jolt. When
I mean, I don't wanna suggest that he like change up his flow at all, or like try to do any kind of interesting fucking, anything like that. He doesn't need to go full Jid on us, but like, I guess considering the fact he can't even really stay on beat, with the basic, like, my name is Moleman and I'm here to say flow, I guess.
and strike him with wonderful Rainbow Dash's best pony, you racist old nag.
I mean, where did the racism even come from? It's like they just introduced racism in the last 5 minutes, like a random new plot point in this fucking thing.
20,000% cooler than you, bitch. Swag. Listen here, Francis. I'll beat you in 10 seconds flat.
Someone says, I feel like these lyrics are crime against whoever made this beat. Yeah, I mean, the beat's not, I will say, like, I don't love the, I don't really love this part, but I like this part.
Elements of harmony.
With the western guitar, and then he drops a fucking N-bomb on us, or he's about to, and like.
Do you realize you'll lose?
And then we cut to this. I mean, I do like the beat switch. That is fair. The actual music of this video, maybe he made it. Who knows? Oh no, yeah, guest starring my own mother as Twilight Sparkle. Oh, and this is the instrumental used, Wild West Side Cow. Okay, no, it's from some other channel. Okay, that makes sense. This is like a Red Dead type beat. All right. And he took that. I mean, to be fair, he did like, mix it with the other second beat here kind of reasonably well. When in doubt, if you can't figure out how to make your 2 beats sound good together, and it's like, that sounds like a completely different song now, you know, all you really need to do is just drop like an N-bomb, and then that's a perfect transition between the two. Because you know, people are focused on that. They don't notice the fact that the beat is completely changed. So that's Mole Man here. What, I mean, this fucking continues, I guess. But this is Mole Man. Mole Man 9000. He still posts. He posted as of 3 weeks ago. He does YouTube poops. Oh, this is incomprehensible, chat. This is utterly incomprehensible. Look at this entire page. Just look at this entire page and just how, like, chaotic this is. I mean, like, it's the classic. We got, like, what appears to be memes that only he and maybe, like, 5 other people know. Like, vote for Joan over here, whatever that means. Whoever these people are. Whatever any of these words mean. The cult of Aldrivers, devourer of costs. What is this? This looks like memes, but is it not memes? Jimmy Neutron versus Dexter. These are all newer videos, though. He was on this list from, like, a while ago, so what are his, like, classics? What's popular here? Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, is this real? Okay, so this is, this is kind of fucking bizarre. So I'm not a big fan of them, not a huge fan, but historically I've always somewhat enjoyed the sound and the music of Jane's Addiction. And apparently this is the fucking little brother of Jane's Addiction guitarist Dave Navarro. According to him, because this is exclusive, grounded, unaired MTV pilot featuring Dave Navarro and Mole Man 9000. Ooh boy, I've got something really special for you right here. Something that has never seen the light of day or even been known to exist until now. This is an unsuccessful, never before released MTV pilot shot about 5 years ago, featuring Jane's Addiction guitarist Dave Navarro and his family, including his little brother, me. I doubt I've ever told many of you that I'm Dave's half-brother, but I guess this proves it. I wanted to upload this for some time, but my mom said I couldn't because Dave wouldn't approve of it for some reason. But this Christmas, when Dave came to our house to celebrate, I asked him if I could upload it, and he said yes, so here we are now. Oh my. Wow. Well, I should have started this fucking stream with Suffer Some, then. Or, I don't know. I don't know, Mountain Song? This guy seems like he might be living in the mountains. I don't know if we can watch this. This is like an MTV pilot. Even though it's unaired, I'm sure they would, like, own my fucking channel or something.
Right here.
But yeah, I guess this is the guy, and where is... I guess this is him, maybe? Mole Man?
You can see it.
I guess that's supposed to be him, probably, or maybe not. I'm not watching the whole thing to find out, but... Gabe Navarro as the younger brother. No shit. No shit. Well, I mean, shit, it just goes to show you, huh? Even if you're like a famous guitar band in a 80s, 90s alt-rock band, you still might be 6 degrees or less from, you know, one of these types of people. Very interesting. Very interesting stuff. Mole Man 9000 over here. He does YouTube poops. He does some kind of... Oh, what's this? Is this like a 3D animation? Let me make sure I can even show this. Mole Man's Magical Monster Marvels from Mordor. The hands-down most epic scary story ever told. And, I mean, you know, it's on YouTube. I guess I can show it. I think it's fine.
This story is called The Babysitter. It was 9 o'clock in the
Dummy Hook was murdered out of spite. Your voice is...
What the fuck is happening? I think this just turned into a fucking... Who was that guy? Oatmeal Joey or whatever? That guy. Joey Arnold. The guy who was like, what the fuck is Arnold Attic Films? What are these bizarre films that we're looking at? This is turning into
It's
that.
not motherfucking scary. It's pure gayness, said George S. Ruffin. Everybody agreed with him. Even the cows. Well done.
Oh no, is the whole video like a fucking YouTube poop like this? Maybe not, maybe not. We
The
gotta animate.
hands down.
Okay, well
St.
that's
Alfred.
that's just a meme. That's not, you know, and that's just art. I think that's fine, but we'll skip past it. Here we are in The Simpsons.
Harold. Rosemary. And for some.
What is going on here? We got like Michael Jackson now. We got like this guy and this guy, and why do they only have their like torsos done and then the legs are done in MS Paint or something? And there's like all of Joey's channels randomly got nuked. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, what is this meat creature? What is the yow over here? Why is he yowing? And who is this? Is this like Marge as a Chinese vampire? Maybe?
Strange reason. Benny. A great soft.
I can't deal with this though. If the entire video is like an auditory fucking ransom note like this, then,
Jelly thing. They were watching a brazen.
like this is not even listenable. I've heard stuff like this before where it's like, if you can fucking... Whoever uploaded this knows what those words are that the people are saying and knows what they are in sequence, but without the context, it's like the audio quality is so fucked and so jarring that it's very difficult to actually tell exactly what is being said.
A great soft jelly thing. They were watching a brazen in the sun.
I mean, most of the trouble in this world is because of colored people.
Huh? What?
Now, what we have...
So this is like a meme. This is like a bit of a YouTube poop, but I don't want to suggest that just because it's a YouTube poop that all of it is like intentional. I don't know.
Is it not organization where we're trying to do something about it? Believe
Classic John Stamos racism.
me when I say that all of you niggers are
Okay.
prepared. Said bye to face Negro.
All right then. Well, you know, Gabe Navarro over here. I don't know if his brother knows about what's going on his channel. You know, this came out the same year as the video we just saw with him as a little kid. And, you know, the description that was like, yeah, my mom says mysteriously for some reason I'm not able to upload this video. Dave might not like it for some reason. Yeah, I think the mom might have been aware of what's going on the channel a little more than fucking Dave Navarro. Alright, well there's that. I mean, that's happening. Let's see one of his newer videos, though. ERB, YTP, The Cult of All Drivers, Devourer of Cost. We should start with the first one here, even though I'm sure that will make it no more sense, but let's start with the first one.
But the truth is, we can't waste time. Where could you make that orthodox wrong?
Oh my fucking god, this is unbelievable.
Joan, we gotta keep the world saving the show moving right along. Keep on to the vortex. Yeah, we gotta make this quick. Then maybe
Is there Mario Castle music in the background?
when that touch the world, civilization.
This is like... I mean, this is like the same feeling that I had during those interstitial segments in the Mario adult video, where that was apparently just a song from Paper Mario, too. It wasn't even like 5 songs laid on top of each other, but that's what this actually is. It's like multiple clips of different people talking in different contexts. It seems like rap battles, like all stitched together, but then there's the Mario World... Ba 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 ba, the fucking castle theme in the background, and it's not even like an instrumental with it. It's like there's a different song happening at a different tempo, and then you can just kind of also hear Mario Castle.
And fight and systems. Don't accept so we can collect the bounty. Yes, Lewis.
But like the what you're hearing with the vocals is so incredibly annoying and fucking just just like very distracting that I can't even really make out what's happening in the fucking instrumental.
We're just discussing how you're quiet. Couldn't hear you.
Oh, we got the vid. Yeah, sorry. It's whatever. You're not missing much. All it is just this. It's.
We gotta keep the world saving the show moving.
He finally put he finally put like text up like closed captions.
Right along. Yeah.
I mean, this is not like, you know, it's one thing when I don't show the screen and it's like I'm playing a game or something. But when everybody shouts boomer at me and it's like, what were you missing? This man in a suit? Like,
I'll make this quick. Then maybe after this one that touch the world.
this is most definitely an auditory experience more than it is a visual one, but the visuals do at least add to it now that you can actually kind of make out what's being said. There seems to be some kind of a narrative happening, but I mean, this is fucking incomprehensible. I'm sure he knows exactly what the story is. This reminds me of that guy, the fucking Dakari King Mycan guy, who we looked at last stream, on the last Cringe List stream that we did. It was a dude who made this whole bizarre fucking fan fiction alternate universe where he and the people that ship the characters he ships are like on a planet or something. I don't know. It's very strange, and this is kind of like that. He keeps mentioning somebody named Joan, like the followers of Joan, the Dark Throne of Joan. And I don't know if that's somebody is this like a Mary Lee Walsh situation?
Will be left after and finance so we can collect the bounty. C.S. Lewis and
Money! Like, you can actually make out some of these actual, you know, samples that, I mean, I'm not even gonna say that this didn't take time to put it together, probably. He seems to have sampled a lot of shit and just, like, meticulously chopped out each individual word. Like I say, it's an auditory, ransom note. That's what this is. It's instead of every letter being taken from a different fucking magazine article, this is every fucking word is taken from, like, a different Eminem song or epic rap battle of history, or just like anything, probably. I don't know if it's exclusively music, but it is partially music, and so a lot of the clips that he's using, you can hear whatever song is like happening alongside the lyrics. You can hear that, and it's definitely getting visual, auditorily muddy, sonically muddy, along with whatever actual beat is happening.
We're just discussing how you're quiet. Couldn't hear you.
Too quiet!
The rooks will lead.
Hundreds upon hundreds of brainwashed. Displayed at the sign and wait. I'm here to destroy ya.
So then, where are all these biatches?
Fuck.
So
Fucking black.
every one of them.
No.
Hate them all.
Okay, but we need more info. Who is Joan? Let me see here. Joan. Devourer of Costs, the apotheosis of all oh my, this is a whole series, isn't it? Yeah. A World Gripped in Terror by All Drivers. Oh my god, it is Joan Rivers. I made a joke about Joan Rivers earlier on this fucking stream, and that's who the Joan is. It's actually Joan Rivers. According to the description on this, he says, as with previous installments, main source credit goes to ERB, Epic Rap Battles, and obligatory apologies go to Joan Rivers. So this is specifically an epic rap battle of history. YouTube poop, which is why it sounds like all of the it sounds like all of the words that you're hearing are being taken from songs, like rap songs. Specifically, I guess this is another community of people we need to look into, is the rap battle people, the community of rap battle people. But here we go. This was from 2019. What has he got to say?
American people.
We need to get down to it.
Christmas, man! What I used to do is say stupid, ignorant, kind of racist nonsense. That might not be exactly true. Off the top all the time, like.
This is not better than the last video. Where is... Wait, we need to... Genocidal war on all the hyenas. New Earthworm Jim. You know what? This is funnier if we just scroll through and look at the lyrics out of context. New Earthworm Jim game. R. Kelly's discography. 1 inch of his life. Chop off all of R. Kelly's and remake Johnny Got His Gun. Moving like the Ghostbusters. Corpse into a million little pieces. For the next Space Jam! No one wants to hear. Shot like the Carries. How do I say this? Can we talk? Wow, these are all great. Well, anybody needs, like, reaction images to take them from this fucking video. What is the meaning of this? Okay, please somebody caption this. Please somebody capture this image right now. This is too perfect. It's actually Joan Rivers. But at least she's not. So calm down, will you? I think you're going insane. She's gone 100% insane. Living thing in the world. And I don't believe in CNN. These are so much better than the... Like, let's watch the actual video for a second.
Or maybe you'll believe the right-wing political machine. O'Reilly here with a special news flash. The world is severe.
Yeah, this is so much worse than if we just do... Leaving none alive! Like, that's so much better, goddamn. Swallowing babies whole! How does it keep being funny? How does it just keep being funny? With minimal suffering! Oh my god. Possible just to stay alive! Human extinction! Living in a... Oh my god. Save the planet, got no idea! That's like the tiny little extra Bill O'Reilly is really adding to it.
What they're looking for. Don't tell me to share it. Blind fortress. That's how I survive. No,
This is so bad. Here's our last and best hope. Call me Musk! Oh boy, here we go. Not only for the good of Earth, only chance to do it. Greatest champions, such as this guy, I guess. To create the most incredible group. Team Don't Box Office Bomb more. It's dropping. In the 1940s, we're not getting as many funny ones now, ever since Musk showed up. Her box filled with, and then this one is funny, he's pointing at his cock, so it kind of works. Planets orbits. Okay, come on now, this one out of context is pretty amazing too. Wow, this video is a goldmine. We must launch a massive attack. Oh, I love that band. Castle of Darkness for their dark. Gather up the greatest people. Here they are, the greatest people. Oh my god. Oh my god, these are so incredible. Because now it's a race against the rewritten universe where people, by the time their age... I'm concerned about the context of this one. People a place to... No. Nice try, dope smoking frog face. Okay, wait, but... No, this is just what the frame is supposed to look like. I guess this is Joan Rivers. This is the Joan Rivers segment. Nice try, dope smoking frog face.
smoking frog face.
At this point,
Running over with your self-driving truck.
couldn't keep my
Infinite number of losers.
shock feet.
But I'm sick here.
Enter your flesh.
So Joan Rivers is going to kill everybody with her razor sharp teeth. I guess. Okay.
Let me end you real slow. And hey, like I was
Joan
Rivers. Be honest.
No, okay. But honestly, at this point, to my sheer... Nah. My penis is sliced in half!
How could this happen to me?
Sorry, poor Joan Rivers. And then she's gonna eat me! Oh my god! You know, I gotta say, one of the things about Troll 2... Is that Troll 2? That's Troll 2. I always hate, people always joke about they're eating her! And then they're gonna eat me! Oh my... But they never notice the part... Every time people imitate that scene, they never imitate the part where the guy's voice drops like a semitone. Like, it's like it's pitched down, like halfway through the screen. Oh my god! Like, he fucking harmonizes. It's weird and nobody ever draws attention to it, so I just had to, I had to finally say something. I don't know, man. That's what's happening here. So this is Mole Man 9000, very interesting person. Apparently he is the half brother of fucking Jane's Addiction guitarist Dave Navarro. There is apparently proof of this. Or there's at least proof of a kid named Gabe Navarro existing, and I guess this guy says that that's who he is, so alright. You know, I believe it, I suppose. Yeah, he makes epic rap battle YouTube poops that feel like they were sent here from Satan. So that's cool. I mean, it's very unique, it's very special. Like, there's nothing else quite like it, you know? Like, I haven't seen... I made some comparisons to a few other channels, but none of them are quite like that. So, amazing. Moleman 9000, amazing stuff. Very interesting individual, too, with his connections and whatnot. Interesting stuff. Let's see, we got... let's see, $5 from Azzy. How much dollars I gotta pay for a drunk My Little Dashie movie reaction? It's on YouTube. It's cringe in its purest form. It's about an hour and a half, or a half hour long. My Little Dashie. Well, it's got 35 million views. I mean, and then there's another one here that only has 3.5 million views, but it's the same length. And it appears to be a different animation style. Alright, well, you know, not today, but I'll keep this on the list. The 35 million views implies I might want to do it on Twitch, though, so maybe stick around. I mean, maybe today. I'm doing a Twitch stream after this one, so maybe we'll do that. But we'll see. For now, let me $10 from Sticky Wiki. The wisdom of our elders. Making their content unstreamable to modern audiences with gamer words. A fascinating defense mechanism. I mean, I don't know if that was the intention, but it sure is the, you know, the end result. That is the same mentality that led to Fox airing the show Black White, where they just had, you know, just the big ol' racial slur, the big one. Just on TV, just on the same network that they had The Simpsons and Family Guy. That's apparently what's going on Fox. At least that's what was going on in 2005 or whatever. $5 from Dunno. This is at least one Sleeper Agent's auditory trigger. Well, I'm glad to have helped, if so. 25 Ron from Zero. Anyone that ships should be shipped. Yeah, shipped off, that's right. And then 5 CHF. From Quasimodo, hey Deadwing, I got a channel for you if I can remember to send it to you somehow. Well, you could have just mentioned it in the super chat, like the other people in the stream have. Wow, how embarrassing. How embarrassing. Everybody clown on this guy. No, that's fine. You know, maybe send another one. I'll see it, or on the Discord maybe, if you're on there. But yeah, that's appreciated if you got something fun. Fun to look at, that would be helpful. So we have now just finished, we've now finished Gabe Navarro, Moleman 9000. I think the next one I want to look at here is Zoo J, aka Jonathan Niehaus, because what's up with the dog, you know? What's up with that dog? Why is the dog licking his face? Is that cute or is that awful? His name is Zoo J, so it's, you know, there's some concern there. I also just want to, you know, point out this image here is kind of old. This is an old image that I found in a folder of like old shit from 4chan. So if there's any things on the image that are like, you know, like there appear to be people on this image who, without any actual analysis, seem to just be like, you know, somebody who transitioned or whatever, and like I guess at a certain point in time, that was notable enough of a thing for somebody to have done to be, like, funny and entertaining. And nowadays, it's certainly not really all that notable or you know, or all that strange at this point in time. So, yeah, I don't know. There's a couple people on there, like, marked off as it's a dude or whatever, and I'm like, well, you know... And like, I know the ADF person is one who is, like, famously a transgender lolcow person. But the thing is, ADF, I think, has certain things going on, the communism and whatnot, that make them kind of more entertaining than just the fact that they're, like, you know, they transitioned or whatever. But But yeah, there's a couple of things on the list which, you know, we will investigate everybody on this list as far as we can. So all the people, anybody who I'm like, oh, this might be a little, you know, this seems like it might not be much of something. I guess we'll figure that out, you know, as best we can. There's some people on there who I'm very curious about, but not the least of which being this person, Zoo Well, we've got a Kiwi Farms thread. We also have an Encyclopedia Dramatica, which was updated last year. How about that? Last year. Oh boy, there's a category called Raping Dogs on Video. Okay, well, we're gonna probably be very careful showing this article off. Oh my god, he looks like fucking Chris Chan. What the fuck? Chat. Okay, leave aside whatever else we're gonna learn about this guy. Fucking tell me that this is not Chris Chan. Tell me that this is not a slightly wider Chris Chan who, like, filled out a little bit more. He has the same hair. He has the same eyes. It's mostly the eyes. This is like Chris Chan before it all went downhill for Chris Chan. But I guess this guy is has some pretty dark stuff associated with him. Which... yeah, dark Chris Chan. Tan Chan! Walmart Chris Chan. Yeah, it's gonna be quite the fucking deep dive. Where's the Sangi? Hang on. Well, we got the Sangi down there. Can I show this? Can I show this page now? No. I think, well, actually, hang on. Well, we're gonna try to hide that then. Yeah, we're gonna hide that. So this is the Encyclopedia Dramatica. I'm showing as much of this right now as I can. There is a thing, well, I'll show you, but, here you go. And, we got the Sangi up here. Jonathan Niehaus. Be nice. He has Asperger's syndrome, so you can't say anything bad. Yeah. Everyone knows my reasons, says Jonathan. I'm unknown and people don't know me. I always think of zoophilia too much and I make threats to people who should have bought or discover my album sooner. Plus, I don't have a good school life and hated what was going on in the real world. Ah, alright. Well, that explains it. Jonathan Niehaus, aka Zoo J, is a 36-year-old overweight, aspie, virgin, and bestiality songwriter who sounds like the love child of Cartman and Chris Chan when he speaks. Well, I'm glad he sounds like Chris Chan, too. He is a zoophile who still lives with his parents in Indiana. Most importantly, he got fired from his job at the pet store for molesting dogs, which links to a page called Dog Mongler, and is notable for videotaping himself molesting his aunt's huskies. Jonathan is a seriously disturbed fur friend with too much time on his hands. Finally, almost all of the songs he produces are about having sex with dogs or his burning desire to get a canine of his own. Oh boy, well, oh yeah, I can't really scroll down too much there. So there's an image here that I showed like part of, and I can't show more of it, but it's called ZooJ-likes-dog-butts.png. And I mean, technically, I don't think there's anything wrong with this image. Technically, I could show it. The only person who would think of it as sexual in any way would probably be this guy. It is a screen cap of his Facebook with a number of different like little feeds. Jonathan Niehaus became friends with Alice Reed. Jonathan Niehaus became friends with Lucy May Muse. And then there's a thing with his list of his friends. And then likes, November 2011, liked. And then it's a page of there's a picture of a little dog, you know, like a puppy dog, looking back at the viewer with his asshole exposed. And it's liked dog butts. And so he liked that page publicly on his Facebook, which is good, very, very good stuff. And that's on the Facebook. Songwriter, this is the first category here on the Encyclopedia Dramatica. As was stated earlier, Jonathan has written over 30 songs about his desire to rape a dog in graphic detail. A majority of his songs consist of him singing about finding a dog or owning one and fucking it until one of them gets a bleeding asshole. One of them. So like him too, or like what? Most of his songs have as a particular dog as its focus, a Siberian Husky. Essential listening are I want or need a Siberian Husky right now, anal sex, and then in brackets, with the doggy. There's a song called Husky Cock. There's a song just called Legalized Bestiality Needs to Happen. There's a song which sounds very incredulous about its own existence called Sex with Huskies Again? Question mark, double exclamation mark. There's a song called Mate That Pussy. And then there's one here called Huskies in Need, in brackets, for sex. Another theme of his songs is his hatred of his own father. And it gets much worse. He's also ripped off at least a few known songs. An example of his song theft is his song Aw, Cute Dog, which is no more than an auto-tuned version of 2-Ton Paperweight, with Jonathan's vocals probably also auto-tuned. Did we forget to mention that he charges listeners to listen to these copyright-infringing songs? Oh, man. Well, I don't know if I don't know if I can, like, play any of that on stream then? Shit. Well... Oh man, he's got album covers here. Let me take a look at chat. Is chat okay? Is everything okay in chat? I feel so sick right now. Somebody says, so need a cute dog. Yeah, this is, this guy apparently copyright claims people, copyright strikes people. So I suppose we won't be looking at, suppose we won't be listening to any of his music. I'm not even seeing much of it on YouTube here. I guess you need to buy it from his fucking website or something. I don't know. But he's got a list. He's got a thing. Album covers here. I'll take you through a little gallery here. Jonathan Niehaus, anthems for dogs only, which you know, pretty cut and dry to the point with this album cover here. Parental advisory, explicit content. And then we get Jonathan Niehaus in Damaged and Ruined. Which, Damaged. Is that the Star Wars font for Damaged and Ruined down there? I think it is. That's like the... That's the fucking Star Wars font. We got Jonathan Niehaus. What the fuck is this called? Jonathan Niehaus. This is the best one so far. Jonathan Niehaus, Electro-y Husky Sex. I don't know what this says. Electro-y? Electro-IE is what I'm reading there. Husky Sex is that. And then there's like this big... This would be maybe a good album cover. You clean it up a little bit, you know, line up the fucking lines a little better. And maybe not make it about, like, husky sex. I could see this being like a pretty good album cover, honestly. I gotta give credit where it's due, you know? And then, well, this one, he just steals the last album cover. This is Jonathan Niehaus, Electroy 2, Progressive or Not? You know, I don't like this one as much. This just seems like, he just stopped trying. He just stopped trying. This one, well, this one's very special. This one's called, Dad is the Enemy. And you can see that this is actually his dad, because it says on his shirt, "This is Evil Dad." And so that's his dad. It's the evil version of his dad, or maybe his dad just is evil, or I don't know. But Dad is the Enemy. We know that much. That much is known, for sure. We've got Niehaus CD cover 4 over here. This is Jonathan Niehaus, Sorry I'm Late. Which, you know, composition-wise, this could maybe be a good album cover if you remove the, like, Lego... Well, not even... What did I say Lego? The MS Paint Man from the door here. The thing is, though, is that between what I know about you wanting to fuck dogs and the image here, I'm just getting a real Daddy, no! kind of vibe from this whole thing. It's Niehaus time! No, Daddy, no! Like, you know, that kind of thing. We just need to have, like, a little boy just lying scared on the floor, like, no, please! Like, you know, and that would be that meme perfectly. And then we got, let's see here, okay, well, here's an upgrade, you know, we've had Electroy, but this is his first Pokemon-themed album. This is his original Pokemon, too. Shocktro here. So this is some, shocking electro stuff. This looks like a Chris Chan kind of character. This is like a, you know, he's gonna zap to the extreme for us. And then the final one here, the final one here on the list of his album covers is actually not an album cover. It's a It's a poll from his Facebook. Are you guys gonna get my 7th album, Anthems for Dogs Only by Jonathan Niehaus? And then 3 said yes, 1 said no, and 6 said, who is Jonathan Niehaus? Which, I mean, you know, you can't give them an inch by letting them have a joke answer, because people will just pick the joke answer. They obviously know who you are, Jonathan Niehaus. It's in your name. Like, they know who you are. You didn't need to put that there. And now your results are all skewed. Like, I guess 3 people are gonna buy it and 1 person won't. But, like, you know, what about these 6 people? You're never gonna know what they actually feel, you know, because you had to put in the joke answer, right? Like, yeah. Niehaus. We're gonna close these images of his album covers. Yeah, I mean, I can't wait for him to try to copyright strike me for showing his fucking album covers or whatever, which I don't think you can really do. I'm not gonna play any of his music because I don't even know if it's actually available to be played. It seemed like most of what was available was on YouTube, and now it's been taken down by him from YouTube. So I don't know if you can buy it somewhere, maybe. I don't know. But let's see. If this states... Oh, okay. Quitting music. Then came the moment when Zoo-Jay realized that his music neither was going to make him rich enough to buy a dog or a house, change the laws against bestiality, get him on the radio, or make him famous. He quit making music due to his mom's and his belief that his music about dog raping could get him into legal trouble. Sad news! Quote from our boy. Due to legal issues, JN is currently on hiatus on music and his past 7 albums will be deleted by 2012. I'm a musician/ranter looking for fame with optional fortune for 7 to 11 years. Since I became a musician, I'm a combination of rock, industrial, early techno, rap, and hip-hop rolled into one. I don't use professional equipment for my music. I only use a PS2, music creation PS2 games. What the fuck? Tragically sold those to GameStop and a portable DVD player. Oh my god, no, but I need to hear this guy's music, though. Like, because I think I know what he's talking about. There was, like, a couple of games on the PS2 that were, like, DJ game or whatever. And like, wow, I think he's saying that he actually used those to, like, make the dog fuck songs that he makes. This was from 2012. He was saying he's gonna take his shit down by 2012. So all of these, like, copyright claims and stuff, that has to have been, like, over a decade ago at this point. I do wonder if this music even still exists online. It probably does in some form. We've got another category here. This is the big one. It's called Raping Dogs on Video, frienditry. That's the word. Fur frienditry and Xtube. And we got a quote here. Zoo-Jay mad at his aunt. I need a Siberian Husky dog in real life to make up all the lost time I had with other animals. And I'm tired of visiting dogs in Ohio because of stupid Aunt Eileen won't let me have alone time with Bandit or Shadow. Someone from 789chan needs to take down the article about me. They need to know I don't do taboo things like that anymore. And that's a quote. If you believe that Jonathan isn't being serious about what he sings about and believe that he's a very convincing troll, you're sadly mistaken. Jonathan has a history of raping dogs, which is why he got fired from working at a pet store and from volunteering at the Humane Society. Jonathan had followed his aunt's dogs with a video camera multiple times to film them. He later fapped to the footage and showed it off in bestiality forums. Such videos contain Jonathan videotaping his aunt's dogs pissing, Jonathan slobbering all over one of the Huskies' mouth. Oh, that might indeed be this picture here, which got us to look into this guy to begin with. And even him bending over to let one of the dogs mount his fat, flabby ass. Here are a few videos to demonstrate that. Of course, they're private. We've got images of his cock. It's, you know, it's one of those ones, if you can find it, it's there. Certainly not, you know, not breaking any records. It's no surprise that Jonathan would also have an Xtube. Jonathan used the site to promote something more terrifying than dog rape himself. He filmed himself lifting his pubic mound to pee in the toilet and fapping while in a cheap Walmart werewolf costume. He had also uploaded quite a few of his nudes onto the site. He's got a Facebook thing here. Let me take a look at this. How you guys doing in chat? This is actually going to make me vomit. Oh, sweet summer children. Have you never seen the snake thing stream? Oh, this is so much less graphic than a number of streams that I have done. This is probably not even top 10. I'm sorry to inform you of that. Jonathan Niehaus. This is on Facebook here. I think I can show all this. I just learned from my Facebook friend that bestiality is now illegal in the US. What? What? I can't believe this. Dude, it's been illegal in the US for a long time, my friend. Like before I was even born, I think, says Curtis Joseph Yeager with a wolf avatar or a husky. Really, says Jonathan, and my music is supposed to make it legal. Guess I fail. Curtis says, lol, dude, bestiality is illegal in a lot of countries these days. Of course, people still participate in it, XD. Jonathan, oh, well, can you tell me which country is still legal of bestiality? Curtis, lol, I don't know where it's legal. I think it's legal in Japan, XD. Why do you want to know? Jonathan, because I need to move away from Indiana. Well, I mean, that's just true of anybody who lives in Indiana. Jonathan, I guess I found out that beast is still illegal in all of the USA. If that's the case, then oh, well, I guess I'll give up on music. Oh, I mean...
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know, and they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
You know, that's a real shame, honestly. I can't believe we're gonna lose songs like some of those titles that I read before. And then, is being a furry still legal? Because my next music career is gonna be furry love all the way. Well, that's very exciting. I hope it works out for you, Jonathan. Actually, no, wait. No, actually, I don't. Actually, no, I hope it doesn't work out for you. Now, we have this Zoo J on fapping. And it's just 3 posts on Facebook. It says, yeah, my arm is really sore from all the masturbation habits I have been having. ... of my left arm being sore. And then another post, and yes, I have been masturbating since 11/12/2004. He knows the specific date. Which, I mean, I think I might have started around there too. I don't know. But to know the specific date is... How about that? Yeah, well, that's Zoo J on fapping. I'll take a look here again. We got a gallery here. Oh boy, we got a big gallery here. So we got... Let me see. Okay. Can't show the penis pictures here. Gotta be careful about that. Zoo J defriends someone. I hope my aunt, my aunt's husband, and my nephew are upstairs while I'm playing with the dogs. I need my privacy. Judy McCarley. Oh my god, Jonathan, are you playing with them? As in, yeah. No, not yet, but I am on 1/16/2011. It's TBD. What's that mean? To be determined. For what? Look, I'm heading towards Ohio on 1/16/11 to visit my grandmother's dogs, and if I'm lucky, I get to play with those dogs. I'm not helping you get one. You don't want my help. Fine, be that way. You're off my friends list. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. He actually said that. That's, I mean, was I showing the screen at that moment? Yeah, you are the weakest link. Yeah, that's not making that up. That's what he says. That's him defriending someone for not helping him, like, find a dog, I guess. I don't know. I don't know about that. Zujay molested his mom's dog.png, another Facebook image. And I may be unable to get a husky dog now because of the bad things I did to my mom's dog, Ming Toy. Can't explain why. So he's very open about this. I'm surprised that this was... I'm surprised that this was fine for so long. Did people in his life just assume that he was, like, just joking, or, you know, nobody would ever be serious about something like that, I guess. Here's ZooJCatfucker.png. I think I can show this. Silly cat, I'm only playing, I say to her cat. Okay, I'm relaxing at my other aunt's house, and I've been looking at that cat for a whole while. You like how I keep switching between aunt and aunt, by the way? I don't know. Neither of them sound right to me. And then while I was playing with the cat, I saw her tiny anus and played with it. Beautiful. And Markle Angle is confused. He says, yeah. Guess I shouldn't said that. Yeah, very open and not at all ashamed. If you want to talk about somebody who is like a proud zoophile, it would probably be this guy. I don't think this guy maybe necessarily knows that he should feel ashamed. This whole thing about like, what do you mean it's illegal in the US? Like I think he genuinely doesn't comprehend what a problem this is. I think this may be a person where it's actually reasonable to have the whole argument where you're like, no, a dog and a cat can't consent. That's wrong. Because I think he might be, I mean, he probably just doesn't give a shit ultimately. But I think a part of it is that I don't think he fully understands reality. Like he doesn't realize that that's something you don't maybe put on your fucking Facebook. How strange. Now another one here. Zoo J molesting dogs at Petco.png. Okay, I'm gonna be off to Petco to see the Huskies, and then somewhere to eat and have fun. See you soon. And then met one of the Huskies at Petco named Winslow. He wasn't a kisser and he's neutered, but at least I kissed his anus while no one's looking. Lol? We got a little lol there. He laughed out loud about that one, so I'm happy that he, you know, that's good. It's good. It's good positive vibes from Jonathan here about that. Let me take a look at chat. How's it going, chat? Definitely does not comprehend. He doesn't have the click in his brain that most of us get that tells us that looking at animals that way is disgusting. No, I don't think so. I think he's confused by the idea that people wouldn't be interested in dogs. This is actually very different from the guy I looked at the other day who, I mean, if you were here for the last Cringe List stream that we did, the last stream I did on YouTube recently, we found a guy, John of E, who had a whole bunch of dog-related shit himself. He seemed more lucid, where he knew that what he was doing was wrong. I think he liked the fact that it was wrong. That was part of it. This is a very different situation. I haven't seen many, like, zoophiles who I feel fall into this category where it's like, I don't know if this guy actually knows that this is a problem. Like, he is so open about this on Facebook, like, he just doesn't care. But we got, let's see, Zoo J bawing over dog adoption.png. Sorry, I just can't stand seeing dogs get adopted by families that don't appreciate bestiality. I need a dog now! But no! They ended up giving Bishop to a family that doesn't appreciate bestiality. Okay, I'm getting so mad at indie homes for Huskies. They're supposed to save Bishop for me and me only! Screams! If International Homes for Huskies, or indie homes, save Sammy, my next dog, I won't punch someone in the face! But no, they ended up giving Bishop... Okay, yeah, so this is you know, whatever you say about if he doesn't know what he's doing is wrong, he's definitely violent and has, you know, some concerning tendencies, so I don't know, that's not better. Like, it's not better. It's not a defense where it's like, oh, I don't think he fully gets it. It's fine, that's fine. He doesn't need to. What we do. And all that's needed is that we know what he's fully doing. Let me see. We got more Facebook here. I'm just going to read all of these. Zoo J legal problem. Hey guys, I'm back with bad news. I'm afraid I'm going to have to limit my speakings to just music only. Yes, I'm afraid so. Kevin says, sorry to hear. Jonathan says, well, my mom and dad are fed up with me being online all the time, and because of the legal problem, I have to stay away from computer and Facebook until I behave well. It's because I don't know how the world works. I don't always follow some rules. I'm autistic, and that's why I have parents trying to get me out of it. And plus, I'm lucky to not have handcuffs on me now. Thanks, Taylor. And, yeah, I guess the cops finally took interest in the stuff that he was publicly posting on Facebook for, like, years. Zoo J in legal trouble. Hey guys and gals, I'm back. Sorry I made you worry yesterday. I had done community outing and did psychotherapy, and now I have bad news. No, what happened, pet? My recent status says it all. I didn't know you posted porn. Where was it? If I tell you that, I will be jailed. Guess now I need to keep it clean on my statuses or I will be in jail. So, you know, confirmed people, you know, hopefully people in his life, either his parents or somebody else, got the cops involved. This is all from 2011, though, you might be noticing. The funny thing is, this article, this Encyclopedia Dramatica, it was updated in 2022. And I don't know if that's maybe just updating, like, dead links or something, but there might be new info about ZooJ here. Or maybe he's dead. I mean, he might just be dead, you know, hopefully. I mean, you know, not a bully stream. Cause one false move, which is me posting a zoo-type song, and I'm going to jail. And that means I gotta start a private server, FTP only, in order to keep myself clean. Oh yeah, do that. That'll help. The cops won't know about that. Now I know I gotta split away from my family. Now! And you know what? My life would have been better before I was busted. And this is not fair.
How could this happen to me?
You know, I don't know. Because I'm fearing that the law will arrest me if I don't follow the rules. And that's true, unfortunately. But that means I gotta talk about music and not anything else. Stupid. Yeah, I mean, this guy, this reminds me of that guy, Dominic Schmidt, who, like, you know, he was screaming about, I want Cyrus to be my daddy. He's my daddy, Cyrus. I love you. All that shit. And there was that video where, like, he started going like, well, guys, the cops came to my house, and I guess I'm not gonna be able to stalk Cyrus anymore, guys. I'm not gonna be able to go to the Applebee's near his house, guys. This just sucks. This just fucking sucks. Like, where it sounds like a joke, but you know it's not a joke. This is genuinely this man having a temper tantrum about the fact that, like, guys, the cops came to my house and said that I can't be a zoophile anymore. This is so unfair. I didn't do anything to deserve it. Like, mental that this is what he's doing. Let me see here. ZooJ fired from Humane Society. Oh no. How unhumane. Hey guys, I'm back with some bad news. I am in deep regret to inform everyone that I'm no longer volunteering at the Humane Society due to reasons I can't say. It was a devastating loss to me, and I knew I should have kept the private video on my Facebook private at all. To Humane Society, I'm sorry for everything, and I will take that video of mine down. So I'm assuming he fucking kissed some dogs or something and just put it on his fucking Facebook and, like, didn't realize that, like, mental. Like, the best part was, where was it? It was this one here where he's like, it's because I don't know how the world works. I don't always follow some rule. Like, yeah, like his parents had to tell him, like, yeah, you don't understand. This isn't something you just put on your fucking, this rubs off on all of us and your whole family and everybody in your neighborhood. Like, everybody who knows you is now complicit by not, like, reporting you to the fucking authorities. You are a burden on everybody by posting this shit because now everybody else has the fucking, like, I guess everybody else has to go out of their way to see it and then report it, you know? Like, I don't know, but yeah, that's what's going on here. Hide the screen real quick. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a few more of these, 5 more of these Facebook posts. Well, there's another one here too. I could show off this image, I think. I think there's a few images I can show off here. I cannot show his penis on screen, sadly. But I can show the image of him from the waist up, wearing a shitty dollar store werewolf outfit, which apparently he was, like, jerking off in from the waist down, so there's that, at least. But before that, ZooJ Emo 0 takes gun and shoots himself immediately. Kapow! This is why everyone should have discovered me sooner, listen and buy my album sooner, and get me a dog sooner! Oh no, you mean you're gonna fucking stop? No, never mind. No, never mind. Too obvious. Oh, you mean you're gonna do that if you don't get it? Well, what a shame. No, it's fine. Don't need to, yeah, it's fine. If this keeps up, I'll get arrested and end up in jail. And you know what? Where the hell is my gun? Now I am getting serious about getting treatment for my zoophilia habits because getting fired from my volunteer job is the last damn straw. But of course he doesn't, I mean, this was like over 10 years ago. It's possible that the treatment actually did help him, potentially, because that might be why we don't, we haven't really necessarily seen anything from him from, like more recently than any of this. But I still have more of the page to go here though. ZooJ Horsefucker, and this is him linking to a fucking video on YouTube, I guess, of a dick, a horse dick. And Kitty Firefang says, "Ooh, yes, very nice. Nice penis on that horse, smiley face. It sure is, smiley face. Hee hee." And, you know, yeah, I guess say what you will. At least back in the day, these people didn't realize they had to go into fucking, like, Telegram chats and use secret, like, Twitter hashtags and shit to get around people finding them. They didn't, these are a bunch of people who apparently didn't realize that posting this shit on their Facebook, you know, might be, yeah, it might be kind of bad, okay? ZooJ Horsefucker 0. I know this sounds weird, but I'm about to paw off to horsecock videos. I admire horse male genitals and butthole, but I don't sex them. No sexy, chat members. Chat members, what makes you think that any of this would be... He would never sex them. Never. Because a horse is bigger than him. Yeah, there's probably some level of, like, you know, dominating a small animal that, you know, that's why he prefers dogs, but I guess he admires horse genitals, right? It's a whole different level there. ZooJ Horsefucker 0, and this is him, like, his favorites on YouTube, including male horse dick, female horse poo 3. Very good. Just very open and out in the open and public with his likes. A whole conversation here. I need to get serious about becoming a furry or else I'm overdosing on pills immediately. Wow, I've never heard that before. Wait, what could be stopping you? How old are you? 25 years old! And what's stopping me is my legal issues! How is it illegal to live up a lifestyle? Of bestiality in Indiana? It's illegal for zoophiles to live here. My mom and dad are now getting me to treatment to be more sociable and normal, which will be boring! A furry is a different thing. Really? I'm tired of being left out of everything. Either get me to a convention for furries, or I'm gonna kill myself with a knife to the heart! I mean, shit, dog. I don't know how many people are really gonna want to help you with that one. That's not an ultimatum that, you know, I think a lot of people who see what you're posting, I'm just gonna say it as politely as I can, you know, they might be incentivized to go for the other end of that ultimatum, but alright. Apologies for these last updates. I was just jealous of the furry pic someone posted and got upset over it. Sorry. Oh well, guess I was cranky and needed sleep. Or maybe jerking off to animals will make me feel better. Holy shit, this is so on the nose. I've never seen somebody be this open about it. I mean, there's not even any element of, like, joke or meme or, like, sarcasm or, like, he's not hiding it on a secret Facebook. Apparently his whole family is on this fucking Facebook. His name is associated with it. My god, you'd think the parents would have just fucking cut down the internet like Bob Chandler already by this point. Knee House. Okay, now I can't show this whole thing here. I gotta be very careful. So, right. So, let's see how much of this. You know, we'll cut it off here. This is fine. This is fine. So this is him. I guess this is a video or a screen cap or something from. He was jerking off below frame, below where this is his tiny cock and large balls. He has large balls but tiny cock, which seems to be the way of, like, a lot of these types of people. You know, you see their penis and it's like, wow, you got gifted by, you know, just the biggest balls around, but the tiniest little. But yeah, werewolf outfit, and he's jerking it. He's jacking it in San Diego right there. Can't show more of that though. Here he is in the same outfit. I guess this is him after they finally got him to a furry convention. Thank God he didn't have to take matters into his own hands with a knife or whatever. He was able to finally go to a furry convention, confirming once again that, oh, and this is the exact same outfit too. I mean, the mask, and this is like the same shirt thing in that video. Confirming once again that there is a very strongly non-zero chance that anybody that you meet at a furry convention is probably exactly what you think they are. Probably doing exactly what you think they're doing at a furry convention. So there's that. Here's another one. This is a good selfie here. And I mean, I don't even know why the furries would want to hang out with this guy, because like, you know, say what you will about this furry here, but I think we can agree he put considerably more effort into his outfit than this guy did with his Walmart like Halloween costume. Like, this is like, you know, there's the full like head and everything. This is an actual fursuit, and those usually cost a good amount of money. This is like a spirit Halloween mask. I mean, I just don't. You'd think the furries would be like unwilling to even like associate with this motherfucker, but that's fine. And then we got this one just called Knee House 1, and yeah, it's just another one of him in this this werewolf mask. Fierce, fuckable, fabulous, you know, very sexy stuff. But now I wanna scroll down here. It's got parent issues. No, okay, so there hasn't been any updates to this guy in like a long time. He's on Facebook here, but I'm not logging into fucking Facebook, so fuck that. Beast, he's on Beast Forum. So Furry, he's on Fur Affinity. So Furry. Oh man, this guy's discography is available on fucking Pirate Bay, apparently. That's pretty exciting. I might need to look at that. This is a picture, uh-oh. Okay, well, thank God. I've never been happier. Chad, I've never been happier than I am right now to see this image. Because this was linked through something called NSFW Poor Dog. And I clicked on it. And it's an image called goodbye.jpg. And we can't see it. I guess goodbye is just this image. This is just the stock image. But I'm very glad that I don't need to see the NSFW Poor Dog. I mean, I would have for the sake of the stream. The So Furry is down, or is gone. So I think he's been banned from... Yeah, I think he got banned quite a while ago, actually, from Fur Affinity. He's got a Fur Affinity here. The account is still up, but it has been banned. He's got links to stuff here, but I think probably all of these accounts are dead. His YouTube's dead. His Xbox Live and PlayStation Network IDs are here. What about his Twitter? The Twitter is dead. Yeah. No, this guy, I don't think this guy's been fucking active in like over a decade. Which means that I probably don't actually care all that much about showing his music on stream. Maybe not here. Maybe I do it on Twitch, probably. That seems to be a better place for it. Yeah, I mean, even on here, on the gallery on here, on ED, points out this image is called, Chris Chan's dog raping twin. And like, yeah, there's a definite Chris Chan vibe to how he looks. If you've joined us recently, this guy very much looks like Chris Chan. At times. Other times, not so much. This is an image here where he looks... This is called Oh Hi, Mr. Potato Head, and this is like a... Yeah, he's definitely got some of the Chris Chan features. This is from 2006, too. So, like, very old internet person. I would love to find some of his music at some point. That would be great. If that's available, I'll probably do a video where I, you know, talk about that and edit down some of the stuff we've done on this stream. But yeah, ZooJ, I don't know if... let me take a look at chat. r/crappy music. Wait, what is this? Is this a link to his stuff? The instructional guide to having sex with huskies. No, the video's unavailable. That was from 9 years ago. A lot of this stuff has been taken down. If I go on YouTube and I look up ZooJ, Jonathan, how do you spell his name? Niehaus. ZooJ, yeah, nothing comes out for ZooJ, Jonathan Niehaus. If I just do Jonathan Niehaus, still nothing really on YouTube. Not much of anything. there's like some stuff here that might be something, but I don't think it's the same channel. Yeah, this guy's like gone from the internet, which is probably for the best. Check your DMs. Okay. Apple Music. Guide to... Yeah, I see the guide to... Yeah, I see that, but the video is gone. We got a new Facebook. So there's a new Facebook, I guess. I'm not going to sign into Facebook to look at it, but if I do, like... No, I do need to log in to see, according to this. Yeah, I must log in to continue. I'm not... Don't feel like doing that right now. If I do an edited version of this, I'll probably fucking deign to sign in and, like, you know, do all that. But there's an Amazon page here. Let's see. Thankfully, I don't think this guy's music, as terrible as it is actually, like, lost media at this point. It seems that it's still in some fashion available, either through torrents or whatever. The guy's music is available on Amazon, but all of it is listed as currently unavailable. So even if you wanted to buy his albums through Amazon, you aren't able to currently. Let me see. Huh. Oh, he was apparently arrested for forging his father's checks. Okay. What the fuck? Well, that was not what I was expecting. 2014... No, this isn't him. This isn't him. I don't think... Maybe? Hang on. I don't think this is him. But, hang on a sec. So, like... I mean, you can be the judge, I guess, of whether or not this is him. I would say it... Oh, this is definitely not him. This is a different guy. This is the one who was arrested for forging his father's checks. And then this is... And this was in 2014, so it had been some time. This would be 8 years difference. This is him in 2006, apparently. I think that's a very different face. Nose looks different. Eyes look very different. The eyes are too close together. That's a different guy. That's just a guy with the same name, I guess. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if there actually is more info about this dude. At this point, I think I'm probably good to just move on. There probably is more. We could probably do more digging. Maybe off stream, somebody might have something. I think I might want to do a video talking about this guy in general. Edit down this segment and then add some new stuff to it. You know, that kind of thing. So... if there's more to be found, we'll probably look at it, you know, another time. For now, let me see here. Go back to the thing here. I'll take a look at chat. Yeah, people are finding the music. The music is out there. One of the links on the ED here is a link to oh yeah, there's an external link to his discography, which is not available. It's been taken down. It's a mega link. It's not available, but there's also a link to him on like a Pirate Bay link that has his discography. So there appear to be torrents of his music somewhere. I don't think this is lost media like Paradise 16 and her Queen of the Lesbians song. But I don't know. I think I'm good at this point. The guy does seem to have some kind of he seems to have a preclusion for... Is that even a fucking word? He seems to have a thing for copyright striking people. I don't even know if the guy's still fucking alive at this point. But if I do look at his music, it would probably be on Twitch. Because I'm sure Twitch will have no problem with that kind of thing on their network. Also, his FB is from 2022. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I guess he is still around. He's not dead. He's still around. He's on 20... His Facebook is updated recently, I guess. I'm not gonna look at that now. Again, maybe in the future, if I talk about this guy in a video, I'll do a little bit more digging there. But I think we've caught up. We know who this guy is. We have an understanding. If somebody brings up Zoo J in a discussion, now we have now we have reference material, so we know who he is. We might do more browsing in the future. So if we can find like his YouTube channel and stuff, I mean, it's been taken down, but if there's any archives of his videos, that'd be pretty great. Or like his DeviantArt or whatever, that'd be pretty nice. Let's see. $5 from a lady class. Unrelated to the cringe list, but did you hear about the Feature Man situation? You know, I did. I wasn't really sure what was going on with that because I had heard before any of that became news that there was like a thing in his past where he was in jail or something, and there was some thought that it might have been like a thing with a minor or something. But like I guess people just didn't. I don't know. People didn't seem to care. I guess for a while because I knew about that. I'd seen a video that mentioned him and was like, yeah, he had some kind of thing happen, some kind of criminal thing. People were kind of suspicious of him, but then he like explained himself and people like let it pass or whatever. But then I guess people did more digging, and the curious thing about it is that what he did, I mean, it certainly seems like a pretty bad crime. But I think he was like found guilty and sentenced to like 3 life sentences. And it's like what he did, I don't think he killed anybody. Like 3 life sentences for, I mean, I don't know the extent of it. I didn't really do that much digging, but it seemed to just be like a child abuse thing. Certainly something, maybe 1 life sentence would be fine, but 3, it seemed like, isn't that the kind of thing you reserve for like somebody who, like a mass murderer or something? I don't know. But like a serial killer or some shit. I'm not sure what is going on there, but I guess, yeah, I think people have done enough digging to discover that the guy is not super savory individual. But I know some people who like the guy, used to, rather, like people who were like devastated, like, God damn it, Feature Man. There was another guy, I forgot his fucking name. It was that old guy, Plasma Master Dawn. I remember somebody in the server, was a fan of Plasma Master Dawn, and that guy turned out to be a creepo. And then, like a year later, now this guy turns out to be a creepo, and all of the nice, pleasant old men on YouTube are like suspicious, I guess. Let's see, $2 from Dolphin Jelly. Hey Claw, have you heard of Lil Mar? No, it sounds like a SoundCloud rapper or something. $5 from Milady Class. Speaking of Zoophile music, did you know that Zooier Than Thou made music of their own? Horrible stuff. I saw a mud crab the other day. Horrible creatures. Not actually. I mean, I might have heard of that at some point. I don't know if I don't know about that though. Wait. Music husky. What the fuck is this? Oh boy. So Jonathan Niehaus is on Last.fm, and his description on Last.fm is just the fucking entry from Encyclopedia Dramatica. So if you go on his official Last.fm, it reads, Jonathan Niehaus, aka Zooj, is an overweight Aspie virgin. Like, very good. That's the best Last.fm I've seen in years. I thought didn't Last.fm die like 5 years ago? I haven't used it in like a decade. But I did used to use that site. Let me see here. I should probably look into the Zooier Than Thou music at some point. That might be something. $2 from Megals. Please read the Kiwi thread, please, Deadwing. Not today. Ooh, fuck. If and when, I think it's more when than if at this point, that I do some kind of an edited video about your boy Zooj. I'll probably look into the Kiwi Farms thread for a little bit more context and info. I'm sure that will, elaborate on it a bit. And until then, I guess just wait until whenever I do that. I've got to talk about Dude Man first and his plushy puppet ladies. But, once that's done, I guess after... The fucking 4chan video keeps getting pushed back because I keep finding new things to discuss. And some of them are things that started because of the 4chan video, because I started editing it. And then I'm like, oh, wait, fucking this guy with the weird sex dolls. I guess I should look this guy up, and now that's just its own other video. So a lot on the plate. 5 CHF from Quasimodo. This man named 99 Dark Fang is a guy in his 30s dressing up as his waifu. I know this man, sadly, none of this is an act. 9 dark. Well, okay. Try to find that. Oh, that's 9 plus 9. Very cool. 9 Dark Fang. He's on Twitter, I guess. This is a Twitter account, and I guess he's also on YouTube and TikTok. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I'll look into this guy later. That sounds exciting. He's got 17 following and 4 followers, so it does. You say you know him, I assume you mean in real life. If this is just you trying to be funny or whatever, then that would be, not great. That's not the best thing. Let me see. $5 from FunnyVid16. I just started work, yet I need my lavender for this stream now. Yep. $2 from Milady Class. Also, will you ever look into Alusky? I mean, I think Bane looked into Alusky. I don't know. I don't know much about the guy. I think other people have said what needed to be said. If there's something funny there, I mean, I could look into it. 50 Sec from Ruby Herald. Do you think he's a fan of Toggle / Zooier Than Thou? I mean, I would assume if not, he's definitely one of those people with the little Zeta thing on his Twitter account, whatever that is. He might have finally learned not to associate his name quite as much with this stuff, though. Maybe his Twitter account is someone we've looked at before and we just never knew. $2 from Milady Class. Wasn't Shadow Wolfess into Huskies too? Yes, that's true. He also worked at a dog shelter. They really need to start fucking vetting people. They need to do like just a straight up just a lie detector test. If you're gonna take a job that's like a kindergarten or like a dog daycare or something, just have a lie detector test and just be like, okay, are you? Just show them an image and just be like, hey, you getting hard? And then when they say no and, their fucking needle starts going wild, it's like, then you just kick them to the curb, Easy peasy. $2 from Meggles. Needs more Sangi for this Deadwing. Well, the good thing about the Sangi right now, is that if we look at the Sangi, of course, he's in tactical Sangi activate mode, so like, he goes down. He goes down when we're in the fireplace, but then we jump over here, and now he's activated. He's all ready to go. $5 from Milady Class. This guy might just be the zoo version of Marco Diaz. Yeah, that sounds about right. I could see that. $2 from Michael Morbius. Peach Fuzz the Wolf vibes. Reference the film Creep. I'm not familiar with that. But Peach Fuzz the Wolf sounds like one of these types of people, so I believe it. Thank you, everybody. Catch up with the super chats there. I will continue. We'll do one more person on the list here. Hopefully we won't go too long. I might not. I think I'll probably do the second Twitch stream, tonight still. I don't know how long it'll go. But I do want to get some, eating and stuff done, as well. So, maybe it won't go too long. But I do want to look at a few things over there, before we wind down for the night. Things that, as I've said, as I'm broken record now at this point, things that I can do over on Twitch that I maybe can't do here. Stuff that's a little more freeing over there. The cringe list. So we've now looked at Gabe Navarro, Zoojay, Jonathan Niehaus, and we've looked at Paradise 16 on this stream. Who else? Who comes next, chat? Who comes next? Somebody from this area? Maybe somebody from the middle here. We could do Bob McBob. We could do Dreadful. I'm going to look at chat, and if anybody has any suggestions for people, maybe they know something about one of these people, I will say one person, Dakari King Mycan. I realized after the fact that I completely mixed this guy up before I looked at him. We looked at him last time on the last stream. I completely mixed that guy up with Mylar Balloon Fan, aka Samuel Sammy Peterson. I guess Mylar, Mycan, the word fan, Mycan, I don't know. But yeah, Mylar Balloon Fan might be somebody to potentially look into. And then I'm the most interested about the people that seem like they have the least info, like Janye. Who the fuck is that? Is that just some lady from MySpace? I don't know. Who the hell is Rika? Who is Bob McBob? Who is Dreadful? That's a name that's so... Does anybody know who Dreadful is? That is a name that sounds so generic that, somebody has to know specifically who that's referencing. for me to be able to, like, look into that. Let me take a look at the chat here. Who is Rika? I don't know. Paul David Smith, yeah, he looks interesting. Jan Ye, yeah. The less info makes them more intriguing, yeah. The Kane guy to the left. Where? I think I saw what you mean. Yeah, this guy. Faye Kane. Kind of looks like Randy Stair. Discount Chris Chan. Oh yeah, Train Whiz or whatever. Taco Whiz. Might be dreadfully fitting. Why is Dragon Lord on here? I mean, there's a number of people who aren't on here. Again, Pamperchew's not even on here. There's a lot of well-known lolcow people, and then some who are much, much less well-known, like Paradise 16, who only seems to have one YouTube video, and for some reason that was enough to land her on this list. Biker Fox is someone who apparently they made... He's like a local character wherever he lives, and they made like a movie based on him, and I guess that was enough to put him on the list. And then you've got like Nick Bate, who genuinely, you know, belongs on a list of psychos. But this looks like a hit list. It's not, it's just the cringe list. It's just the people that we've covered or not covered, or people we choose not to cover. Pixie Terry, of course. Somebody suggesting J-Sonic 1977. Problem with that, I looked that guy up yesterday in the morning. Somebody posted a thing about him on the Discord, and I was looking into it, and he's like, not a lot of info available about J-Sonic 1977. Who are the blurred faces? That would be people with, this girl is sucking dick. This girl just sucked dick and is now got a massive facial. And, I don't know, I think there's like another one, but yeah, that's the general idea. Can we look into one of the blurred face people? Well, okay, that might be fun, if I can fucking even show some of that. I'll need to find the original version of this image, though, because I did blur out the actual name of the people. So let me find this here. It's in there, and then, oh god, this is gonna be a whole fucking thing, isn't it? Captures and posts. Videdo 2 is the name of the folder. Where the hell is it? Okay, this is the one. So I can't show this because again, these are like images that you know YouTube would not enjoy. YouTube would not maybe appreciate. But I can bring this up here. So let's see. We've got Okay. I don't know how interesting this will be, and if I can even show any of it. This is just a woman who, I mean, it looks like she's just some sort of porn, you know, amateur porn person who maybe did like a couple videos. I don't know if if I can show anything. I don't even know how interesting it would be. But the one that you're seeing here in the middle that's blurred out is somebody named Sanity's Craps. And I don't know if that, I mean, Sanity, is it just Sanity Scraps? No. It's Sanity's Craps. And I'm of course not finding anything relating to this. I mean, I wasn't really expecting it. If anybody knows about an individual named Sanity's Craps, maybe that's something. I don't know, but I don't know who. I mean, it might just be porn. Yeah, I can't show you the image, but it is a woman. It's just like a somewhat nerdy looking woman with glasses sucking dick, and it's a woman apparently named Sanity's Craps. And I don't know who... It's Sanity S. Like, I don't know. I'm not getting anything for this. I'm not getting anything for this. I don't know. That's one where it's like somebody might need to know who that is and then tell me. Because, like, I don't think we're going to just find it. The other one that was a lady taking a load to the face was somebody named... Well, this is another one. Somebody named Raven Williams. And I don't know, like, that's such a generic name, again. That's such a generic name that I can't I'm not probably going to just find this specific woman by looking up the name Raven Williams. I don't know. Again, I can post the, like, uncensored version later in the Discord. If anybody recognizes, the two blurred out pictures, maybe we could look into that. But yeah, I'm not really getting anything from those right now. Even if I did, like, again, they're, you know, they appear to be porn videos, so it's possible that there would be stuff other than porn that would also be funny, you know, but I don't know. You know, that remains to be seen. It's Germa. Why are they even on the list? I'm not sure. I don't know the context of this list. I've explained that this was just found in, like, a, you know, collection of old 4chan images or whatever, and I saw it and I'm like, wow, a lot of these are people that I've heard of, a lot of these are people that I've never heard of, but, you know, they're next to people that I know are interesting enough that whoever's next to them is probably also interesting, if that makes sense. And so such began the Cringe list, and we've been, you know, crossing off names since, and, you know, obviously a lot of them, like Movie Bob, are people we already know. I'm gonna try looking up Paul David Smith here, because nothing on the blur face people. Let me see. 550 from James Smith. Queen's successor from the Bird app. Scammed for 4 years. Believes she's the Queen of UK and married to Prince Andrew. Well, Queen's successor. Let's see if this just brings me to the, Tammy Edward, Queen of the United Kingdom. Alright, well, we'll save this one for later, thank you. I could definitely do a stream just looking at various Twitter weirdos, because that could work. There's a number of, you know, Marco Diaz was a Twitter weirdo, No Sexy Guy, Queen's successor here, maybe. Thank you for the suggestion. So yeah, we're gonna try to look at Paul David Smith. And, maybe this will be something funny. Paul David Smith, again, very generic name. That is such a, like, do they not have an internet name? Do they not have a fucking screen name? Yeah, I'm not able to. There are a million people named Paul David Smith. What if I go to Encyclopedia Dramatica specifically? Paul David Smith. No, probably nothing. No, Ron Paul, David Thorstadt. Yeah. I don't know. This guy looks interesting. Paul David Smith. This is, again, one of these things. It's like people will need to just... Some of these are ones where it's like Googling them will probably just not work. Somebody is going to have to come along who just, like, happens to see the image and be like, oh, it's that guy. Oh, yeah, I know fucking Sanity's craps. I know about her, yeah. Because, like, yeah, I'm just looking at Paul David Smith obituary, you know, all sorts of stuff. Not seeing a man in a fedora anywhere. Well, no, I am, actually. His name is Paul A. Smith, and he's like 100, though, so that's fine. Yeah, not a single image that is actually what I'm looking for. That's bizarre. Does anybody in chat know who this might be? Could you Google lens the image? Maybe. Possibly. Maybe next time. The human pet guy. I mean, that's not... Oh, that's a Twitter guy. Yeah. Maybe sometime. Yeah, that would be maybe worth it. What's the blur? It's people that I can't show. Faces that are covered in cum, or there's like a cock or something. Let's see. Raven has a Kiwi Farms thread? Okay. I could probably look into... into that. That's exciting. Yeah, I don't know if Paul David Smith has one. That might be cool too. I'll probably come prepared next time, maybe with a couple of these people who, you know, we don't know about. I'll try to, like, figure out exactly who they are before the stream. Not really finding much for this guy, though, sadly. He was originally a Tumblr guy. Oh, is it Cybersmith? Cybersmith. Okay, wait, hang on. Cybersmith. Is this the human pet guy? Wait, Oh, no, okay, this is the human pet guy. Yeah, that's a Tumblr guy. Okay. No, I thought people, because the guy's name was Paul David Smith, I thought people... I've actually looked at this guy before, now that I am reminded of this. Yeah, I have looked at this guy. Not in any super deep detail, though, so maybe a video would be warranted. I think other people have talked about him. But yeah, I saw the name Paul David Smith. I assumed that Cybersmith might be him, but I guess not. No, I'm not finding any relation to that. Claw marked Frankie off. Yeah, the ones that are marked in green, like Frankie McDonald, Jesse Slaughter, Katie the Singer, Amazing Atheist, Ulili Leah, they're all kind of people that, I don't know, if you consider them lol cows, I certainly wouldn't consider them interesting ones. Fat Man is in purple because I think he's dead. $2 from a lady class. Maybe the blur face women have ED pages. Possibly. Even I guess if there is a Kiwi Farms thread, I suppose that's possible. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, all right. Raven Williams has an ED page. Okay, the unfortunate problem here is that she is a black person, which means that there's going to be a lot of mean words on this page, and I don't know how much I can actually read this. So thanks, ED. Not necessarily YouTube safe. I guess if you want to learn about Raven Williams, you can. She appears to be a porn person. Yeah. People trying to gangbang her, being covered in semen and vomit. She apparently has multiple YouTube accounts, which have no videos. At least that one doesn't. Raven Masterson. Okay, well that's a guy. That's not her. Perv Watch TV. That's been taken down. This one has also been taken down, and then The Nappy Hoe has been taken down. The Era of the Psychic Tramp is a video that's been linked, but that's been taken down. Yeah, so she's on here. Again, unfortunately, a lot of words that can't be said on here. You know, she is, I guess, some kind of sex-positive sex worker or something. What the hell is this? What the fuck is this? Well, she definitely seems to be a strange person. 888-chan, the place for pedophiles. You're not gonna silence my voice. I'm gonna get you, bitch, in the worst possible way. How's those Zetas working out for you, bitch? I heard about all the Zetas and how you all retreated like punk-ass little dogs, lol. I guess that's Zeta, like, dog fucker people, maybe? Also, it ain't that hard to. If I wanted to find out where you live, where you are, I could set you up too. See, I tell people my address as per my business, so it ain't no thing. Know what I'm saying? To get it, lol. Acting like you broke into my computer. Fucking punk HE, bitch. Anyways, I'll do you a solid. I got a friend who can hack into computers too. I'll find out where you are, where you live, and give it some of the Zetas and claim you stole some of their shit and drug money. How's that? We are all underworld economies as it is, so we can't inadvertently rub shoulders and elbows and dicks and pussies from time to time. How's that? And it all went downhill from here. I don't know exactly what the context of this is, but it's some interesting stuff. The rebuttal. This is from an era where people were like sending each other fucking personal messages on YouTube. Goddamn. So her YouTube legacy. Being a strong and confident woman, Raven spends her daily life yelling at black men for looking at her, even if it is a casual glance or even walking near her. When she's not getting beaten the shit out of in her shitty pornos, she takes her trusty $20 camera and proceeds to follow men down the street and yell at passerbys because she's clearly getting so much attention from all the men. When she's not using her YouTube channel to post videos of herself stalking black men, she uses them to show off her muscles and to advertise her services by sucking a dildo on camera and posting her number at the end of the video. Ironically, while she was desperate enough to use her YouTube channel as an attempt to get more Johns, she was unusually over-selective on who she was willing to service, which didn't include black men, lesbians, It uses a different word. LA firefighters, men in the military, people from Orange County, and people with a 213 area code number. YouTube, being the family-friendly site that they are, banned the channel that featured the video. Given the SFW nature of the other videos on her channel, it's quite obvious that she was banned for the dildo video. And she's got, like, external links on this shit. I can also read this. This is some sort of a porn site that talks about her... Oh, okay, well, this is a bit of history. Right. So she accuses a lot of people of like false rape accusations, apparently. She gang stalks people, obsessively posts their videos on YouTube. She starred in the shitty MTV show Rock of Love, where she was kicked out of the show in the first episode. Chat, this is double MTV on this stream. We had Gabe Navarro, the brother of Dave Navarro from fucking Jane's Addiction, who was on an unaired pilot featuring Dave Navarro. And now and that was on MTV apparently, and now she starred in the shitty MTV show Rock of Love, where she was kicked out of the show in the first episode. She's best known for calling black people and Mexicans out on just existing, while sucking the dick of the white man. Okay, right, okay, so... Yeah, I omitted some of the mean words, but we got this thing here. Fiona is the name she went by in this porno that she did, which I can't show any of. Fiona, aka Raven, starred on VH1's Rock of Love. This is like from the bio of this girl on this porn site. On Rock of Love Charm School. The first thing she said was that she is an anomaly and that she is too good and too smart to be on that show, and that there is something greater out there for her. There is getting fucked up by white boys. Okay, well, So, yeah, this is from a series called Ghetto Gaggers is the name of the series, and I guess she was in that, and, yeah, for obvious reasons. Can't show a lot from that, but that's Raven Williams. Not all that interesting, really. I think she could be, but sadly, I guess most of her YouTube videos have been taken down. I could try looking up some of her, other names that she has on here and see if anybody has archives. We got another link here. Does this go anywhere? No. Terminated. And... is this one terminated? Server not found. Oh, okay. Good link. Good fake link to YouTube. What is this? This is her current YouTube. Oh no, the account has been terminated. That is a shame. That is a real shame. So according to ED, her current YouTube has been taken down. More sources of her failure. There's like a Facebook profile. There's a few things here. There's not like too much going on with this lady. I don't know. She's on here. She's one of the less interesting people on this list, I would say. Oh wait, no, hang on. Okay, so wait, no, actually, there is one last thing here. This is the reason why she went off the deep end, I guess. The spotlight on Raven was lit as a video was posted on the 888chan IRC. Space Pirate, one of the moderators, and a ween friend trying to redeem himself for being a massive fucking failure, went straight to the video and called her out on her shit. Raven, being the calm, collected individual, proceeded to message him a rebuttal. He didn't stop there. He posted a second comment, this time including her docs and signing it with love from 888chan. This got Raven's attention. She proceeded to flip her shit, sending hate mail and threatening everything from the Zeta Cartel to getting 888chan taken down. So the Zeta Cartel? What the fuck? Oh boy, this is a link to some kind of fucking website. What is this? Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, hell yeah, I think I found her blog or something. What the fuck? Cuddly Zebesian is a pro-rapist racist. Have you ever come across a person by the name of Cuddly Zebesian? And then there's an image, it's... No, oh, god damn it, no, it's, And it's this, this pro-rapist bastard had the nerve, probably because his or her ass is too cowardly to do this shite to my face in real life, had the fucking audacity to post my personal information on my Perv Watch channel, all because he can't stand the thoughts of my confronting sexual predators like him. He also claims to be from 888chan, which is a haven for antisocial pedophiles and virgins who like to hide away from the world because they can't deal with it by cyber stalking. And this is a link to a video. I don't know if I can... This video is probably... Yeah, the video's unavailable, sadly. So yeah, this is like a call to arms against this guy. Personal army type shit. What is this account? This is the only blog post on this account. Oh, man. Just when I thought I finally found something, this links to a fucking throwaway blogger page. Blogspot page that hasn't been updated since 2013 and has one post. Just when I finally thought I found something about Raven Williams. God damn it. Oh wait, we got another one here. Oh no, but this one's been taken down. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. Not much here. That's Raven. She seems like at some point in history she might have been funny, but there's not a whole lot of what once was, you know, exists now. Oh, $5 for Milady Class Claw. Apparently Raven murdered someone. Bear brought it up in chat. It's on her Kiwi Farms thread, according to her. I saw her mention that somebody named Raven Williams was found guilty of murder. I mean, this is you know, I mean, that's a pretty common name. I don't know if it mentions here, like, where she's from. I think it said she was in, like, Georgia or Virginia or something. This is saying she's from, like, LA, I think. LA firefighters. So I don't know. I would believe, if it's on her Kiwi Farms, I would assume that that's probably her then, yeah. That's interesting. I'm murdering some... Why is this not on her ED page? Come on, people. This page was last edited in 2021! What are you editing the page for? Come on, people. Where's the murder? Where's the murder info? Motherfucker. Well, that's exciting. Yeah, Kiwi's been down for a while anyways. I think maybe certain mirrors are working. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. That's Raven. Not super exciting, Raven. After the dog guy, after the last guy and the fucking Dave Navarro brother, I don't know, that one wasn't super exciting. $2 from Milady Class. Who's the PC Asian person? We don't know. We don't know. That's why there's a question mark. Because, like, who is it? Is it just referencing, like, Asian people in general being politically correct? Because I don't really think that that's a stereotype. I don't know if this is a certain group of Asian people who were being PC. If this is maybe an existing group that is called PC-ass Asians. Maybe it is... maybe it's referring to a real thing. It sounds like it's just like a pejorative meant to like refer to a group of people, but it might be like an actual group. I don't know. That one is maybe the most vague one on here. Yeah, that'll do it, I think, for this stream. I'm going to go live in a couple minutes there on Twitch. Join us over on Twitch. We're going to be looking at, what are we going to be looking at on Twitch? I don't know how long we'll be going. We're going to be looking at, well, none of these puppet channels. I want to do a full stream that's for the puppet channels. I don't know. You know, honestly, maybe I'll just do the Twitch stream tomorrow. Try to go a little longer tomorrow, maybe. I think I might do that, because we went a bit long today. I don't know. I wanted to do 2 streams today, but I'm thinking maybe just an extra long one tomorrow, because, yeah, it's getting a little bit later. I want to do some eating and stuff, so... I think maybe the Twitch stream, I might just do it tomorrow. Maybe later tonight. We'll see how I feel. Stay tuned, maybe. We might do another stream over there later, do some wacky stuff. I might look at some of these plushy people. Probably not, though. If I do go live over there, I will, it'll probably just be like a Wheel of Trash type thing. Look at a few, well, I don't know. We might actually, while we're over there, if I do stream over there later tonight or tomorrow or whatever, I think I probably will try to look up some of that music by Jonathan Niehaus. I think I might do that. So stay tuned for that, maybe. But, yeah, I think for now I'm probably just going to call it. We might do another stream later tonight. Maybe just another one tomorrow. I don't know. I'm trying to be more active, like at least one stream a day. I like to try to do 2, because now there's like different stuff on Twitch that I can do. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not not a lot of energy today, so, you know, and I think this one was good enough. I think everybody's been well and truly scarred by what's his name, ZooJ. And, you know, frankly, I think that I can make probably at least 2 videos out of this stream today about ZooJ and about Moleman. So, you know, as far as I'm concerned, it was pretty successful. So, let's see. $2 from Hyrex. Call the next one the Cringe-Dex. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I would like people to maybe make something else like this in the future, because eventually we are going to cross off all the names on the list, or we are just going to, you know, not be able to. There's going to be people like we aren't able to figure out who they're referring to. Whenever that happens, I'm hoping maybe it could be like a collaborative effort. People in the Milk Barn chat or something can put together a list of people that, like, you know, I've never heard of. The thing about this that makes it special, though, is that it is like spelunking ancient weirdos. Like, you know, that ZooJ guy, we got pictures dating back to 2006. He hasn't even really been all that active since 2012. So yeah, like that's a big part of what's fun. Finding these oddities from the past, because there's a lot of people who are documenting modern day weirdos that you find. You know, people like Daniel Larson. I'll probably do a stream talking about Daniel Larson, probably sometime soon, because I know he's fairly popular. It'd be stupid of me not to eventually talk about him in terms of like channel growth or whatever. But also, he does seem very interesting. I've looked at him, you know, briefly in the past without much context, and it was pretty exciting. I would like to have the context and go in, you know, again and look at them in that manner. But yeah, I don't know, some kind of a list of strange people from days past. It's very fun. It's like an archaeology thing. It's like a treasure hunt. It's enjoyable. But thank you, everybody. This has been an enjoyable stream. I hope you guys had fun. Yeah, take care. We might be live again in a little bit on Twitch, you know. Maybe go follow me over on Twitch if you want to see me when I am live over there. Hey, there you go. We'll do some other things, but that might be tonight, that might be tomorrow. Either way, that'll do it for now. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Big ol' spicy penis. And here's another track from Sonic Rush to play us out.